Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. I'm Nick, and today you're in for an excellent show. I must say this might be one of the best of the year for no other reason than Dustin and I are here alone, which means we don't have to do what other people say. We can just sit here, talk all kind of crap. There may or may not be other things involved, so I'm pumped. I think it's going to be good. Hit the like button while this plays. All right, so we're here. As Big Will says, I have arrived. I have some big books to show off. I think Dustin has some big books to show off. You got pretty messed up on a members only hangout, I heard last night, for about 4 hours.
I will tell you guys right now, I had more fun.
Oh, the audio. It's a little light.
Oh, here we go. We'll just get this in here.
Uh-oh.
Give her a little.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
The beautiful sound of my voice is now here.
What do you guys think? Look at that. It's beautiful.
It's pretty spiffy. Pretty spiffy.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
James, you'll be happy to know that I am actually on a boom arm mic stand as well. I know you're giving Nick crap about your his mic arm there, which I don't know. I kind of like that setup. I was telling my wife earlier I want to get one of those monitor stands, but
yeah, do like $30 and it's totally worth it.
Oh yeah, I definitely would check that out then. But
dude,
the boom arm's worth it.
What do you guys think? Does it not sound just? Does it sound beautiful? And I can keep singing that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's all I know. Guys, we're going to get to everybody in the chat. We're glad you're here. Do us a big favor. Share it out. We're going to have a fun night tonight. We know there's a bunch of other things going on, a lot of other auctions. That's great. But if you don't want to hang out for an auction tonight, get everybody over here to hang out with us because it's going to be cool. I got some slabs back. We're going to be trashing CGC a little bit. It's their own fault.
It is, and it's not going to be anything we haven't said about them before.
No, it's honesty.
Dedicated.
It's honesty. Yes. We're going to be talking NFTs. We're going to be talking SUBSTACK.
Comic-Con talk.
Yep, Lexington Comic-Con. I'm going to show off a new shirt as soon as it finishes drying. But it's going to be good, man. I'm excited. I've had 4 coffees today. We got this new Nespresso coffee machine. Yeah, it's fancy. I know you're going to call me bougie. The girls at work have already been calling me bougie all week. I got it for Sky.
What does that word mean?
Bougie?
I've never heard that. Oh my god.
So, mind you, I work with a lot of 65-year-old ladies. And so it's bougie is their word. And basically it would summarize everything you think about me since I moved to Huntsville.
Oh.
Like so, fancy.
So it's like another word for yuppie.
Yeah. So I'm going to get to everybody in the chat. But again, show it off. I got an A-OK. To show off today. I got an A-OK. I got 2 A-OKs. So that'll be fun. But what do you want to do first, Dustin? Say hello to the people in the chat.
I guess we'll shout out the chat.
Oh, and no Justin Birch tonight. He hates everybody and all things. So he decided not to join tonight.
Yeah, he's not a fan of you guys at all.
Sorry. No, he's upset because not enough of y'all voted for him to be in the Ringo. Or if you did, the Ringo nomination committee, they suck. But that's just me talking, not him. All right, go ahead.
All right, so we've got James Sovic. Hang out with him last night. I'm going to talk about that hangout last night in just a few.
The members only hangout.
Members only hangout. Just to let you guys know how much fun these guys are having, and how entertaining it is. So, Jason, the Southern Comic Geek, what is up, bro? I hope Jason makes the trek out to Lexington. That would be cool. I like hanging out with Jason. I like hunting with Jason, and even more than that, I like going out to eat with Jason, as long as we talk little bit of insurance. You know what I'm saying, Jason? Just kidding, man. But I am looking forward to getting to go hunt with him again. Rudy, what is going on? Thanks for showing up, hanging out tonight. Appreciate you dropping in and dropping a comment. Hope you enjoy the show. Mr. Beans is here. No toothache again. He's just doing the family thing tonight. So Not.
Oh, you sound so good.
I mean, I've been told that before, but
I was just
I appreciate
listening. You, you sound good. And do you think voiceovers prior with that one mic you had sounded good? Wait till you.
Oh yeah, just hit them with that really really nice. Just.
I will tell you that's one thing I can't do with a dog turd is any type of voice overing.
In a world ruled by two brothers on Saturday nights for everything comic books. Welcome to the Babylon.
I feel like I could if I like raised my voice to like a high level and then it could be something weird, but I'm not good.
I am not still hungover, but I definitely was this morning. And when I didn't get in bed until almost 4 o'clock and had to be up by 9:30 this morning, I was not very happy. But the wife was wonderful today. We got back home and she allowed me to lay her on down and have a nap, so that was good.
Yep, for sure.
No, we're not going to get any of that. That does not happen. Last night did get crazy. It was very, very
I
fun.
put it. I put it, and if you guys are wondering what he's talking about, we have our members only chats. We've been really better about those. I've done a couple this week, the last couple weeks. Dustin did a long one last night. So
Yeah. If you join the channel, we have a membership program. It's right beside the subscribe button. You just hit the join button, gives you a monthly subscription price there. And we do certain types of content for just members. And one thing we do is we'll have members only hangouts where we'll do basically a private live stream where we all get on there with the members and we just hang out and chat and have a great time. And last night was one for the ages. It was so much fun. I literally, when I got off the stream, a few of the guys were still hanging out. Tyler, Austin LeMay, James was still on there. Panda was on there. And I literally listened to these guys as I fell asleep. And then I got up this morning and I listened to the rest of it and I enjoyed it so much. Way better than anything we do. That was the best content I've seen on our channel in a while.
hey, so they're saying Dustin's audio is a little bit lower. So do you have a gain adjustment where you can bump it up?
How's that? Does that sound better?
That's better.
Oh yes, baby. I'll give it to you all night just like that. It just
There we
sounds
go.
so good. All right.
I put it on private because I couldn't go through 4 hours worth of content and I wasn't sure what was going to be on there.
Well, Panda,
So I made the right move.
that was
That's
a
all
good
I needed to
idea.
do.
Yeah, because Adrian got a little wild. Which is always to be expected when it gets late. It's like Adrian turns into like the night panda.
That dude gets wild.
Uzumaki, what is going on? Hollering about squad. What's up? What's up? Good to see you hanging out. I don't know that we've ever seen you hanging out in the chat, or if this is your first time, thanks for hanging out and dropping a comment. We hope you enjoyed the show. Alan, what is
For
going
sure.
on? Alan AOK me something super nice. Should be in Nick's box next week, so that was super cool of you, brother. I appreciate
And you won't
that.
get it for 2 weeks either because we're going to be in Lexington.
Yep.
And then I'm going to be in Florida as long as this hurricane doesn't wipe Orange Beach off the map.
Right. We've got let's see, Jerry Breeze, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. I'm team Dustin now because he's got a mic arm. Bro, I got the whole boom stand. I got the tripod with the boom arm. I'm official AF out here, bro.
Yeah, as the kids say, he's bougie. Or as the 65-year-old woman I work with, he's bougie.
Hey, some love for the Power Rangers hat. Pow! That's what I'm
Did you
talking
see
about.
Nosh bought a Team Dustin shirt? What is
else
wrong
would
with
bro? That's because Nosh knows what's up.
I'm telling you.
Toadman X, what's going on? Thanks for jumping out, man, and jumping in the chat. Appreciate it. Oh yes, I will. I will do that for you all night, Austin, Allen. Sorry, messed it up. Is the audio a little better, guys? Please let me know.
Yeah, everybody said it was good. Everybody said it was
Awesome.
fixed.
All right, so cool. First time in the chat. Mini watches, great. Hey, we appreciate that so
And let me
much.
tell you this much. I love his username. So you probably don't know much about the Uzumaki and
I was hoping that I didn't say it wrong. So
and I'm pretty sure SSGSS means Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or something like that, right? Yeah, I believe that's what it is. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Uzumaki. And I believe Uzumaki actually comes from Naruto. If not, hey, you better not. If that dude puts that up, I mean, it's his book. I will be heartbroken unless he sells it to you in the box. The hate came in.
He better not. If he sells the Iron Man 1, I promise you, I will
It'll break my
end
heart.
Bueller. I will end him because I searched and searched and searched for weeks
Well,
for
we
that book.
both searched, but you just were the one that found it.
That's what I'm saying. But I was searching Facebook, which is harder to find it sometimes.
For
And
sure.
when I found it, y'all wouldn't believe the price we got that book for.
It was good.
Insane. And
Yeah.
it took everything in both of our beings to even give it up to this man.
I didn't even want to hold it because I knew if I was going to hold it, like I touched it once, and that was to
Bro, it
pull
was
it out of the
my house
box
for like
into
a
the
week.
box.
It was sitting in my house for like a week, and I was just like, man, why is there not a hunt this week? Because I would throw that out. But yeah, it was a nice book, so he better not give that one away. He can do whatever he wants with all his other AOKs, but he better hold on to that one.
He can get rid of the Hulk 181, whatever. So, yeah, dude, Dragon Ball and Naruto are fantastic. Dragon Ball is king around here, man. You see, I got the Goku that's kind of over here, but Naruto is also fantastic. We're gonna be talking a little manga later too.
Uh-oh.
Manga alert.
Somebody tell Ryan so he can make sure he's here for that.
You know what? What did he do? The other night we were talking, and I think he texted you. He was like, "Dude, when you're not here, this is what I have to sit through."
Yeah, he was. He called me an a-hole and was like, I have to sit here and listen to Nick talk about manga and anime. And I was like, sorry, bro.
Whatever,
I'm not feeling
dude.
it today.
Anyways, so what do you want to do? Since Hagen has to go to bed soon, do you want
Yeah,
to?
let's jump
do
into our pickups for the week.
All right, so that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to jump into the pickups, and that's going to happen as soon as I click this button. Wow, that gets loud. Wakes you up. Oh, so two things. I'm going to do an AOK, show off what I got. I got some big books to show off. And we are still doing our super chat giveaway. If that's something you guys are ever interested in, those will start going out this coming up week because YouTube did their payouts, and that's when I start sending stuff. But let me know whenever Hagen's watching, and I'll do the one thing, and I'll go ahead and show my new comic book day pickups, and then the AOK. Come on, Toad. It isn't for everybody, though. That's true. That's true.
All right. They're gonna type in the chat when they are when she's watching. Let's see. I wonder if I still have
Trigon's cool.
Oh, here we go. So just about the super chat giveaway. So you'll see scrolling at the bottom there. Every $1.99 super chat will enter you in a chance to win a super chat mystery box. You can get multiple entries. You know how to do that. So at the end of the night, we will do a drawing for a mystery box if there are super chats, and there's full of exclusives and all kind of stuff in there. So
yep, absolutely. All right, first off, real quick, Tankers number 3. I love the art on this cover.
that is pretty cool.
I like love the art on this cover. So that's fantastic.
Who's the publisher on that? Whoa, there it ain't.
I love that so much
There
to
it
help
ain't.
fund the feed picks. We're not going into that conversation. But thank you for the super chat, James.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it. Who's the publisher on that?
Bad idea.
Bad idea. Okay.
Yeah.
And
the lot. So I don't even know why this one was sent to me because I never got number 1. But the poor guy down there, he was just all in out of sorts this week when I spoke to him. This is actually the more rare of the two, passive aggressive. From what I heard, they did a passive aggressive and a something else aggressive. I don't know what it was, but apparently there's the more rare out of the two. They sent half the country one, half the country the other. It's like Nick, we need to see more green screen goodness. Oh no. Look, it depends on how much this Southern pecan nut brown ale.
Oh my gosh.
Does to me. Pecan, I'm sorry.
Have you been away that long?
No. I was actually watching Gordon Ramsay, and he was down in Texas doing pecans It was this whole thing on the show I'm watching on Disney, and they just kept giving him crap the whole time for saying pecans. And somebody said something along the like, it's like, you don't piss in a can. I forget what it was, but it was funny. And I just have been messing up when I've been saying it. But that's pretty cool. I don't know what it's about, but apparently this thing's already going for like outrageous money.
And my wonderful, beautiful wife has said that Hagen is here.
Yeah, dude. It is crazy, man. I don't know what to say about Bad Idea. Like, what they're doing is working in terms of everybody's talking about them, but what they're doing in terms of getting good comic books in the hands of good people, it's not working. But then they want to avoid the spec game, and then they do something like that, and that just, I don't know. That's a tough conversation. This was something I picked up last week. Probably just end up selling it to Dustin because I think he wants it more than I do. It just happened to be in my pool. Josh actually handed it to me. He's like, "It's in your box." I said, "Who'd you put it in here for?" He goes, "I guess that depends on who decides to buy it then, huh?" Like, all right.
Which issue is that? Pikachu's
It just says wanted Pikachu.
Wanted Pikachu. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a hard series to find the run. I just bought a full set of Near Mint plus the original 6 Viz Pokemon individual issues. I'm just waiting on the guy to ship them if he'll ever do that. But you'll see back here, I have one here. I've got a few of them, but now I have a full set coming. I'm sending them all to get graded. Love that series.
I'm excited to get back on Thor. I haven't read King Spawn yet, but if anybody has, I'm very excited to jump into this.
Man, there was one cover I saw today at the shop for King Spawn, and it was like tactical King Spawn. Bro had like a freaking it was almost like an AK looking on there. It was bad.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my there we go. And then Knights of the Golden Sun. So I didn't pick up the Donny Cates one, but I should have.
Donny Cates what?
He did a cover for it actually.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. All right. So my oh man, good. Thank God y'all couldn't see that. So my Hagen.
It's just your address and my address. I mean, most of these people already have it.
I guess that's true. All they have to do is say, "Hey, we want to send you something. Where's your address?" And our dumb butts just go, "Here you go. Here you go." Anyway,
Empire Comics, what's going on?
What's up, dude? Hey, we're gonna be twerking some slabs in just a minute. Actually, we're gonna be twerking all over them. Yeah. So Hagen, he's watching. Sent me this awesome act of kindness. If you don't know who Hagen is, that's Dustin's son, who is also my nephew, as it seems to turn out. That's the way it kind of works. And so he sent me this. I'm going to read it.
Mass Panther, what's going on?
It says, "Dear
hashtag Team Nick out here." What?
That's right. That's right. Team Nick. They know what it's about. It says, "Dear Uncle Nick, I gave you an X-Men card from Hagen with a line." So that's super sweet. And then
so he's got these books now. He just started kindergarten, so he's got these books where they teach you how to draw things in steps. Yep. So he's been working on the line. He's gotten pretty good at it. So
yep, and the line looks awesome, Hagen. Way to go, buddy. Let's see if I can back it up so it shows. There we go. Perfect. You did good, Hagen. Thank you for that, buddy. I love you. So that's awesome, Hagen. Everybody, if you can't see the chat, everybody's saying that's awesome, that you did a good job. Good job. That's awesome, guys. He's what, 4 or 5 now? 5? Or he'll be 6?
He'll be 6 in October.
Jesus, dude. You believe my kid's already 2?
I know. My wife, literally, we were sitting on the couch, and I tried to start a conversation about something, and somehow that turned into, well, when are we having another kid? So, like, that conversation keeps coming up, so.
Her new thing is, wait a minute, or hold on 1 sec. So
your girl?
Yeah.
Sam Tangle Webb, what's going on?
What's up, dude? Mass Panther. See, I don't know why you lean towards Team Nick. Y'all can have that discussion in chat. Why Nick or Dustin? I would be intrigued to know. And if it's Justin, just pick one of us.
Greg, what's going on,
what's
man?
up, Greg?
That's what I keep saying, bro, but she ain't having it, so.
Justin, he's like, I don't know why we decided to have 3 kids or 2 kids under 3. Like, look,
that I don't know. That is wild
for sure. Yeah. All right. Do we want to see the slabs or the AOK? The AOK is spoiler alert manga, and then the slabs are some cool books.
Why don't you hold the AOK for the manga minute
Okay.
and go ahead and well, do you want to hold the slabs until we get to the hot topic?
It's whatever you want to do. I don't care. Or I
I
can
mean,
show them off, and then I can
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about them
okay.
and
So
trash
show the
them.
slabs off, and then we're gonna talk about these things.
All right. So like 9 years ago, I sent off 2 magazine comic books to be graded. They came back this weekend. Great, right? We're all excited for that.
How long were they there?
God, I don't know,
I didn't even know you sent them in.
like February or March, something like that. So
Oh,
not
yours
like as
got back.
long as other
Yours got
people's.
back. Yeah, yours didn't take as long as most of ours did
Yeah.
because most of us sent ours in, and then the Eastman signing happened, and that
Yep.
really screwed our timetables up.
Yeah. All right. So the first one that came back was this one right here. If it'll focus, it was the last Ronin Ash can in a 9.4. Oh,
Almost as good as my 9.8 that I pulled on mine.
yep. Now you'll see it is not here with these because I just decided I didn't want that as badly as I wanted this one.
Perfect timing. Thank you
Just
so
a
much.
3 in a row.
man.
Hope mine don't come sealed in a foam case. It's fireproof. brother, it's coming in steel.
And our father is a welder and metal fabricator, so we can
Yeah,
make
and
that
not
happen.
just any like welder, like not one that went to college. He's one that just he overdoes it. So good luck.
That's it.
Southern welding. But I traded that ash can for this 9.6 last Canaan, the first appearance of Gerard. I can't ever say this, so that's why I'm reading it. Jarrus, which is actually Kanan Jarrus, which is actually Caleb Dune in his own title. So pretty cool here. Love this book. I loved him in the Rebels. So I really would rather have had this than that ash can. So Josh made a straight trade to me. And then this book, we all know what that is. Can't see the grade yet. I bought this for like $45 a couple of years ago. Finally had it graded because I was sick of seeing it just sitting somewhere where it wouldn't get folded.
You can't put them anywhere.
No. So hold on. There you go. 9.6. So that was pretty cool to see that come back. I honestly wasn't expecting it. In a 9.6, I figured it'd be pretty high, but not a 9.6. All in all, pretty good, except for which we'll talk about that.
Yo, what's up, Jim? What's going on, bro?
What's up, Mr. Collectibles? I sent y'all's shirts off, so they'll be there soon, depending on how this dang hurricane goes. Matter of fact, y'all may end up getting hit by that, right? Because they're right down there, right along the path where it's going to hit to Louisiana. Y'all be safe down there. We're supposed to be getting some tornadoes and stuff, but
yeah, that
no worries, man.
Captain America third scale was so sick. Like, I mean,
I didn't even Google it to see how much it was.
Especially like with me, like being like Cap everything. Yeah. Like Cap is my guy, and I saw that and I was like, oh my god, that is so killer. And the one statue I want, you can't even get in America, so that sucks. With the Cap one, I want that Hydra Cap one, but I enjoyed those comic shop videos too. Those were good. I watched those this week. Let's see.
It's your boy Jim, man.
Repair Tech Tony, what is going on? I had a TMNT magazine sub, sent it to April, received June, graded and shipped back about 2 weeks later. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess they finally got caught up on those. I sent about 8 magazine size turtle slabs and the end of November of last year, and I got them back like 2 months ago. So, but that was because, like I said, everything was backed up with turtle stuff because everything turtles got hot last year. Plus, they did the Eastman signing, so
yeah,
hopefully they're catching up on the turtle stuff now.
And then I was gonna say it out loud, but that's a long title. You guys can see it. Great grade, first 4 turtle books, great to have. Dustin has them all. When you hear back from the first 4, that'll be cool, man. If you get to I mean, it's an unfortunate situation, but if you get to buy the first 4, I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I still got to get my number 1. I got to get my number 1 graded still. And I kind of freaked out when I saw Nick get a 9.6 on his. I was like, yo, But then I went and looked at my wall. I was like, nah, we're good. I got a 9.6 too. So
Yeah. Of course, whenever you got yours back, it was like over $1,000, and now they've dropped down to like $500.
yeah.
So that just shows you how crazy this market is right now. Because I remember whenever you got it, you're like, "This is $1,000 book now." So,
No. I was talking. No, the number 2 is the one that's like $1,200. The
oh,
number
is that the
4,
one?
yeah, the number 4 was only about. I think at its peak, it reached about $800 in a 9.6. So, but I mean, still,
I'm okay
they're
with a
going down a
9.6.
lot though. They're going down a lot.
So, but you always see kind of a drop here in summer. What else? I guess that's really it. I didn't pick up anything big last week to show you guys, other than some more manga.
Cool. Cool.
I should have the next volume of Berserk next week, so that'll be neat. It's finally
Yeah,
releasing.
I saw that on Previews World. I was wondering if you ordered it or not. I figured.
Yeah, I've had it
you
pre-ordered.
did.
I wait till it drops down to like $28 on Amazon and go ahead and pre-order it.
I can't wait for my What If Volume 1 omnibus to come in.
Who'd you buy it from?
I pre-ordered it through Previews World, so it'd be on my pull list.
Dude,
I know this was like 6 months ago though.
you still already. Well, I guess he's already ordered it. So
yeah, so
yeah, we can talk about the Spider-Man trailer. We're just going to be talking a lot of crap tonight, I think.
there was a Spider-Man trailer.
Buy it, dude. Organic Price Books. Put in the code Jim Mint and you save $2. But if you go to my Organic Price Book video and you click on my link, I get $2. So it depends on who you love more.
That's right. That's right. So this week I picked up Something's Killing Children issue 19. Man.
Yeah, dude, it's going to cost a lot of money. And nice to have you here, Smart Pig.
Hey, what's going on? And
what's up, Snatch Master? So there's a couple questions in here. I don't mean to interrupt you. So, Mask, we'll talk about cards here in a minute because Dustin and I both kind of jumped into something, but we'll talk about it. That's what I should. Man, that beer. That's what I should talk about. Is yeah, because we had the cards and we didn't do one last week. We were gonna pop everything open, but I'll show off what I pulled out. All right, you go ahead, and I'll grab the cards. Yeah, that trailer was full of potential. And you got to have a ton of patience on this grading and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang. And then Breed Love, I sent 2 books to CG back. Yeah, for sure. Hey, and if you have your charging cord or something next to where your audio is, move it. It just started making some weird noises, but you should be good.
Who, me?
Yeah. Okay, you're good. I don't think it's making them anymore. Go ahead.
Okay. So, yeah, like I said, picked up Something's Killing Children, issue 19. This is the newest issue that came out this week. Really good. Enjoyed that story. We'll talk about it a little bit. I picked up Barbaric, issue number 3. I don't know how, but somehow I missed issue number 2. So, I haven't read this yet because I have not read Barbaric issue number 2 yet. But I'm definitely trying to grab a hold of that pretty soon. Thanks, bud. That way I can read that because issue 1 was really good. I enjoyed the premise of the story. I thought that the comedy factor was there, the graphic and just barbaric nature of the story was really good. But yeah, definitely one that I think is going to be something I like. That I like going forward once I get issue number 2 and can jump back into the series. This week I read Geiger 1 through 4, I think. So I've been backlogged for a while on my reading, so I did get to read a bunch this week. I read Geiger. I got caught up on Something's Killing Children. I was like 3 issues behind on that. I was like 2 or 3 issues behind on Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So I got to read all of those. Picked up this new pod mic, the Rode pod mic with the ProSonus audio box. So that was super cool. Got me a nice mic stand. So I know the audio has been trash recently from me because I was still using that Yeti, which I don't know what that Yeti that I had has been giving me trouble since the day I bought it. So I'm just glad it lasted me like 2 years or however long it's been. But and then I got something else sitting here on the desk. I mean, I don't know. Nobody probably really cares, but
hold on. It's the second appearance of Wolverine.
That's right. That's right. Because everybody knows. Everybody knows where that first appearance
Oh, you were
comes
doing it
from.
too? The members only stickers?
That's right. Everybody knows what the first appearance is. So I've got 2 copies of this sitting in my house right now, and it's still the second appearance. So to all you guys on Facebook in the 181 group saying, yeah, everybody that says 180 is the first appearance doesn't have a 181. That's why they're saying it. Well, I'm holding on to 2 of them right now, and I'm still saying it. So what's up? But that book is actually on its way out the door. So hopefully, anyway, and hopefully, I won't regret this one as much as I did the last book I hooked this guy up with. So we'll see. We'll see.
So James said I'll trade you a Blissey for the 181.
What you talking about, bro? I'm Blissey ganged out over here, bro. I got like 4 Blissies. I can't even put another Blissey in my deck.
Hey, y'all
So
smash the like, please.
get out of town with that. I saw Chris Barrett. What is going on, man? Yeah, man, I did see you came in here, so good to see you. Chris Barrett hung out on the live stream last night and hung out with us for a while.
Right on.
Had a good time. Had a good time. I used to hate Chris Barrett because he used to give me so much crap on the hunt, and then he'd come in here and do it, and I was just like, why is this guy so mean? But then it's just like, no, he's just like me. Like if he's not talking mad trash to you, it's because he don't like you. So it's my boy. It's my boy. What else? Did I pick up anything else this week? So I did pick up 5 packs of the new Pokemon Evolving Skies. I only had one good pull. I pulled the Espeon VMAX here, which is not a big card, but this was literally the only card I pulled. It was worth a crap. So I was not one of the lucky ones that got the Rayquaza alternate art. I saw tons of people on Instagram saying they pulled like 6 packs and opened that one up, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But it was still cool. This isn't my favorite set that I've seen. I'm really looking forward to the Celebration set coming out in October. That's going to be really nice.
So I shout out the comic book Sal. He messaged me and he's like, "Hey man, do you want the anniversary set?" Well, absolutely. So he's got me one on pre-order. I have no clue what even comes in there, but I'm excited about it.
So
You know what I mean?
yeah, Uzumaki says my LCS had $600 on the booster boxes, bro. I don't know where you live. I got 2 shops out here got booster boxes for $1.50 a piece. So if you,
Dude,
hey,
that
I'm
is
just saying,
nuts.
if you want a booster box, I was at my LCS today. He had 4 left of the 32 that he got in Friday. $150. So
Jeez,
I didn't see fusions. What is fusions? I didn't show them, but I actually bought a pack of the Dragon Ball Z cards, and I pulled this guy here, which I'll end up giving to Nick. But that
that
was
thing looks sick.
the best card in there. But yeah, pretty cool. I like this guy. I think I remember I was sitting around with Sydney while he was watching it, and this guy was like a total jerk, like total bad dude. He was just a jerk, it seemed like. So I was like, that's my dude. I like him.
That's Vegeta, dude. He is the man.
So that was what I picked up. The new set after Celebrations. I haven't seen that. I'm eyes on right now. I'm eyes on Celebrations. I really want to get some of those XY evolutions, but those are very expensive because they're reprints of the base set stuff that came out in the 90s. But so that was all my pickups this week. Very, very low week. Okay, James, getting wild over here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Vegeta did. He literally did. And if he's not reading the manga with Super, he would he'd be shocked what he's doing right now. I guess not really shocked, but anyways, man, I'm pumped up for that stuff. So we'll show off the AOK in just a little bit. I'll show off kind of what I got out of the pools for my set real quick, and then we'll move on to more comics, more of the talking of the crap. So I think that one came. That one was cool. I don't know if this is the same one you just pulled or not, but it's got the texture on it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Super Saiyan Son Goku. So
I've
that was
got
cool.
the SS Sun Goten
Goten. Okay.
Goten, and there's no texture on this one.
Yeah.
It's just a regular hollow.
I'm trying to see. I did pull. This one is like just gorgeous. Look at that.
I like that. I don't know if I think it was the first one you showed. The artwork on these cards is, I mean, they definitely do put in a lot of really good work on the artwork. That one's cool. I like the artwork on that one.
But look,
I remember that one. That guy's on the side of the box, isn't he?
yeah. So I got two of those, which is sick. I got the hollow foil of the Vegeta you just showed.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, you should seriously try to watch it. I
What's
think you would
up,
enjoy
Cap?
it.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, Cap? Hey, Cap, did y'all ever get y'all stickers, man? But yeah, that's kind of all. And I did get this one, but it kind of just came with the set. So I got like a 5-pack box, and 2 of those came in. So that's what came with the cards. Those are really all the cards we're into. We're not really like buying them. I mean, Dustin plays Pokemon, and I play it on the app, but like I don't play Dragon Ball Super. I just buy it for the art.
Yeah, I built me I went all in. I built me a deck, bought the deck box. I mean,
Yeah,
but I'm not like super crazy into it. I mean, Killer Finds my old LCS before they
yeah,
stopped doing new comics. They have an expansion that they're doing, and they're going to be holding tournaments there for Magic and Tabletop and Pokemon. So I basically, just built a deck so I can go up there and
yeah,
play.
yeah. I still whoop that tail on the trading card game.
I don't know, not anymore. I don't think. Not with this new deck I built.
Man, somebody whooped my tail today with a Jinxie, I think is what it was.
Mm.
And did you know that there are cards, and we're going to move on because I know nobody's a Pokemon fan. There are cards that don't allow damage to be done if they're VX or GX cards or whatever.
Yeah, there's a couple of cards like that
Ruined my whole game plan.
if you have a VMAX, a VGX, they won't allow any damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's wild.
That's crazy, dude. All right, so what should we talk about first, guys? We'll let you in the channel pick, in the chat pick. Do you want Substack? Do you want NFTs? Do you want Spider-Man Far From Home trailer? Or whatever it is now? I've forgotten. Anything else you guys want our input on for us to talk some crap about? Let us know. Tell you what, now you got to do is buy like $1,000 camera setup, and you're golden, pony boy.
Yeah, and I keep watching that camera. So
what's up, Warlord? Wow, that came off super country. Warlord. Warlord.
Oh, my back's killing me. I had to run a tugger yesterday all day long, and it was I mean, that thing was standing me up and lifting me off the ground. This cable was so tight pulling it underground with this tugger. It was killing me.
All right, so I'm seeing 1 for Spider-Man, 2 for Spider-Man, 1 for NFT.
That's awesome.
What do you guys want? What do you want from me?
Cap says he did get his stickers, but he's still running that Two Brothers Comics coaster. This is the only one I got left, bro. That's awesome, man.
I don't even know where mine is.
That's a collector's item now, Cap.
Yeah, dude.
That's first. That's first series logo, first edition logo coaster.
Oh, I guess I could show off my NFTs as a new comic book day pickup.
There you go.
So I got 2 of the common Fantastic Four #1s. Only thing I only said I was allowed to get. All right, so let's do Spider-Man No Way From Home, and since Justin isn't here, and then we'll do NFTs. So Spider-Man No Way Home. It got leaked. Did you see any of the leaked? So I did.
I literally have not watched the trailer or anything now.
What? You have not watched the trailer?
It wasn't something that got me all
hot and bothered?
No.
So I watched it.
I'm not a big Spidey guy. I really liked the Tobey Maguire's movies. So
okay, so then I think you might enjoy this because there's a ton of rumors that he's going to be there. Speaking of which, and this is all spoiler alert from the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, do you remember Doc Ock?
I do.
That actual actor is in the trailer as Doc Ock. So he's
Okay.
at the end. Green Goblin, you don't see him.
Ruben, what's up?
What's up, Ruben?
We've got Vatolos one hanging out. What's going on? Thanks for hanging out.
Yep.
Christopher Padilla, what's going on?
What's
Okay,
up?
go ahead. So, yeah, so I have been seeing the pictures of the
Yep.
the actor that played Doc Ock, which I thought he was fantastic. I thought he fit the
Yeah.
mold perfectly. I kept seeing memes that says when Doc Ock comes into the future and realizes now he has to kidnap Aunt May because she's so young.
Well, and then what's fun, what I've been seeing is people talking about what is he going to do whenever he shows up and sees that Spider-Man also has 6 arms or 8 arms, whatever it is.
Oh, because he's got the
Iron snap.
Spider suit.
Did y'all see that? All right, we'll stop. We'll quit messing around with this. Yeah. And then Doctor Strange is highly involved. So he's basically the one that's going to set off the multiverse in this movie. So now you have Wanda setting off some type of weird multiverse event, the Loki setting off some type of weird multiverse event, and now Doctor Strange. And did you guys know that basically we got Doctor Strange, which I went back and watched this week. It was fantastic. Did you ever watch it?
I've watched some of it, but I've never got to finish it. I've tried to watch it a couple times, but I need to do that. I think it's probably been a year since I tried to watch it, but yeah, I need to.
Dude, I genuinely enjoyed that movie. The cinematography, everything about it was just great. But you don't get any more Doctor Strange from 2016 until 2018 when Infinity War started. And that seems like such a weird thing to me because I feel like he's such a vital character, but you really only got him just a little bit.
Yeah.
So he plays a huge role in this.
Too soon.
Yeah, which is the Multiverse of Madness, and there's rumors now going around that Wanda is going to be the bad guy, and that she's going to have a massive fight with an X-Men character. So we'll see. Those are all just rumors. But yeah, Doctor Strange, man, he's an awesome character. But there are supposedly the big 5 Spider-Man villains in this one. Doc Ock, the Goblin, Green Goblin,
and I saw Electro, Jamie Foxx.
Yep. And then Lizard
A lot of
apparently
people didn't like Jamie Foxx in there. I liked him though.
Yeah, I think it was kind of how they maybe portray. Yeah, I guess.
I
But
thought Andrew Garfield was a whole. I did not like the Andrew
See, I
Garfield
liked it.
movies. I don't know. To me, Tobey Maguire is such a nerdy looking dude, and absolutely looked like he had no absolutely. Here's my thing. He looked like he had no.
What's up, Ronnie boy?
Oh my God, I lost the word. No business being with the actor that played Mary Jane.
Oh, Gwen Stacy. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Toby. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't remember her
Mary
name.
Jane. Yeah, I don't either. But you could tell like she's way out of his league. Fit it perfectly. He had the smirky comments and stuff. I thought that he played the perfect Spider-Man and Peter Parker. And I know everybody says, no, Andrew Garfield played a better Spider-Man.
Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, Kirsten Dunst. Yeah. And then my problem with the Andrew Garfield stuff is like Andrew Garfield's a good-looking kid. And I forget the girl's name who played Gwen Stacy, but
Emma Stone.
Stone is to me
Does she get on her nerves?
so hot.
Oh,
So hot. I love her voice. I love the way she looks.
I thought she was a fantastic Gwen Stacy, and it legit got my heart at the end.
Here's my thing, like again, Andrew Garfield looks like a dude that could pull that chick. So it's like he doesn't play the Peter Parker to me. Like I don't buy that guy being Peter Parker.
I tell you, Rachel McAdams, who was in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't bring her back. And if you really like Rachel McAdams, go watch the Fire Saga on Netflix. Ding dong. She's in that movie.
And then I don't like the new one because it's like we don't even have a Gwen Stacy or a Mary Jane.
Well, you do have a Mary Jane, just not the traditional version from like the comics.
They don't even call. She's never been called Mary Jane.
Like MJ, right?
It's MJ, and I'm like, I don't know.
Would rather, yeah.
And this kid gets on my nerves. He absolutely irritates me. I cannot stand the kid that plays Spider-Man.
Oh, come on.
Every time I literally cannot stand this kid. I don't
Wow.
know what it is, but he just jumps up and down all over my nerves. Bothers the piss out of me.
I don't know, man. He doesn't bother me, and I think I.
That's
This is
right,
what
Cap.
happens.
That's right, Cap. The original What If show was started right here on the Two Brothers Comics channel.
um, but I'll tell you, man. What happens here is we get to talking about these things, and I just want to go spend all of my time to go watch these movies now. And like, I started watching Iron Man, and I'm actually going to do a video. Let me know. There's only a few of you here. Nobody steal this idea, and if you do, whatever, I'm still doing it. But I really want to revisit these, and so I have a notepad here.
You haven't done that before? I bet I've watched them all like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But what I want to do is like basically, revisiting the 5 best moments from Iron Man 1. You know what I mean? And do a video about that. Not like a reaction, kind of like a reaction, but not a reaction.
Yeah.
But like think about that. Like if you go back and think about Iron Man 1, what were the 5 most impactful moments? And for me, it's obviously like the ultimate is whenever he goes, "I am Iron Man." And then there's that moment where you hear,
I like the very beginning when they're trekking down the road in the Humvees and AC/DC blaring, and then he blows up the stuff and turns
Yeah.
around, and it's like just exploding in the
Oh
background.
yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah. And then I love, where you start hearing the ding, ding, ding that you get at the end of Endgame and stuff. And the first time you hear him go, what was it he did? Whenever they're in the cave and he finally gets down, and then it's you see the arc reactor. That was such a great thing. So I hope they don't ruin the new Lord of the Rings show, Uzumaki. Like seriously, I am very concerned that they're ruining it. You want to talk about Dustin? You want to talk about being a nerd or something? I mean, Lord of the Rings was my first love.
I love Lord of the Rings. I love The Hobbit.
Yes.
I like the Lord of the Rings, but I love the Hobbit series.
Yes.
I don't think that there's a series. I mean, maybe the Harry Potter movies for me were something that I've watched maybe as many times, but I have watched the Hobbit series so many times. I've got all of them on Steelbook and everything. But
Yeah.
I know when it came out, like me and you both really enjoyed that first one. We loved it. We watched it 100 times, it seemed like.
Dude, I love that movie, and it's on HBO Max, and I put it on a couple weeks ago, and just like there's such a nostalgic feeling there. And for example, nostalgic feelings, it's such a crazy thing. I had A1 steak sauce for the first time today. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go grab something to show Uzumaki real quick.
Oh, you're good. But anyway, so I had A1 steak sauce today, and I don't eat steak, but I put it on a Firehouse sub, which sounds weird, but it was really good. And oh wow, there we go. Okay, there we go. That'll work. But anyways, man, brought me back to a decade ago when I played high school football because we'd bring in Texas Longhorns to cater for us. We were that kind of high school because we had a great football team, and just nostalgia. But anyways, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. Let me know. Would you guys be interested in that? But yeah, Lord of the Rings, man, absolutely.
So I don't know about a Lord of the Rings, but they do have this series.
Yeah, that's cool.
Josh has the entire series.
Yep, I know.
I wanted to buy it so bad, but I've got this crispy minty Hobbit #1. Super awesome. I love that. And it's
hey, Beans, how's the wife doing, man? Is she doing okay? And if you loved Lord of the Rings and that you loved like the mythological, I'm not saying it's like the world's greatest show, but I enjoyed the heck out of it. It's on Amazon Prime too. It actually has Legolas, Orlando Bloom's in it, and it's called. Hold on. Carnival Row. That's what it's called. Carnival Row. Carnival Row. I know, dude. Hey, screw those comic shops that laugh at you like that.
Yeah.
We have a comic shop close to us, and we would go in and do stuff like that, and they would laugh at us and say what we collect was garbage.
And now they want to be friendly when they see us, and I'm like, yeah, I bet you do. I wish you would.
And
just slap you as talk to you.
And now we haven't stepped foot there in 2 years. But anyways.
But yeah, there's it's a 3-issue series, and they are
Yeah.
square bound. But Nick's local comic shop has all 3 issues. If you're seriously interested, hit us up on IG, and we can put you in contact to get those.
Yep. I want to say he has like 90 on them.
75 or something like that.
Something
90,
like
I
that.
don't
Okay.
know. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're hard to find. I mean, as
Yep.
you can see. So
Right on. I did watch What If #3 this week. It was pretty cool. It was actually what if the Avengers never were and what would happen, and it was pretty funny, Dustin. I think you would genuinely enjoy this one because Loki does play such a big role in it, and Samuel L. Jackson stuff. But it was, um,
how was the Black Panther one?
it was funny. It was, but like the whole premise of it was like, why didn't Thanos come around either? And it was Black Panther gave a good talking to Thanos, reasoned with him. I'm like, that is the dumbest cop out. But again, it's a what if show, so
Yeah, if you've never read the original series, I love them. I love them, and I hate
yeah.
that they're not using any of those because there's some great stories there.
Yeah, Alan, for real. I've had people come in there and say the same thing in the shop, and Josh won't say anything. I'm like, no, let me get this. Let me get this. Hold on. They suck. They're rude. They're a-holes. Anyways, I better quit. I got too much alcohol. Anywho's. All right, so but yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm not. I feel bad for Shang-Chi because I am excited about Shang-Chi. But I mean, they're just getting pooped on, man. I mean,
I think the movie that I'm the most excited for is Venom, and it looks like it's probably getting pushed
yeah,
back. I mean, a lot of people have said there hasn't been anything official, and there hasn't. But they haven't said it was official. They just said there's been a lot of talks of it, pushing it back. So, and then Eternals. Everybody's. I mean, at this point, it's Eternals. Who?
yeah, and I don't know, dude. I think Shang-Chi will be cool, but I don't think it's going to perform well. I don't think Eternals is going to perform well. I think Spider-Man's going to do great, but I don't know. I really don't know if the same hype is there for MCU as the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like even the Captain America 4 they're talking about. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know how excited everybody's going to be about
Yeah.
that. I don't know. I hope they can come up with a way to bring Cap back at some point. I mean,
Well, they've already announced another. Yeah, I know it's Shang-Chi. Leave me alone. I'm saying Shang-Chi. It's actually Shang-Chi. I don't know.
it is.
No, it's not Shang-Chi because somebody said it's not how you pronounce it, like Shang-Chi from Mortal Kombat. It's supposed to be like Sean, like he's saying Shang-Chi.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. What were we talking about? Oh, they've already announced a new Captain America movie with the other guy. So I think it'll be good. I like the actor. You know, I didn't care for the show so much, but I like the
I
actor.
love Anthony Mackie, and that was what I was saying. I know that movie's coming, but I hope they have I'd like to see like Captain America back at some point too.
Yeah.
Though.
Who would? I
Even
mean,
if it's
who
not
would?
Chris Evans? I wouldn't even. I don't care for Chris Evans anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I honestly think it's gonna go like. I hope it doesn't, but I fear that the MCU is gonna go down one of these things where they're pulling out all these old movies, not old movies. What am I trying to say? All these characters that people really don't know, and I hope we get the Guardians of the Galaxy effect where nobody knew about them. Everybody kind of was going to trash it, and then they loved it. But who knows, man? I mean,
I'd like to see the Invaders or the Defenders or both.
well, and they did the Defenders on Netflix, and that was okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the true Defenders, like
Yeah.
Hulk and all of those guys.
Oh well, they can't, man, because Hulk's already on his way out, right? I mean, Mark Ruffalo's not
They
going to be
talked
out.
about doing that. I saw something where they're talking about possibly doing a solo Mark Ruffalo Hulk film somehow.
I hope. I think
don't know
he's.
how they're going to be
I
able to
can't.
do it, but
I can't really stand him as an individual, but I think like
yeah,
his Hulk is fantastic.
I agree.
But and they're talking about doing the Illuminati. You can't do the freaking Illuminati without Tony Stark or some of the folks from the X-Men universe and Fantastic Four universe. So I don't know. What's up, Josh?
And that's the man we were talking about that has those Hobbit books right there. That's it's our buddy Josh. He runs Haven Comics, the good shop out there.
Oh, and we're gonna get to this too, Josh.
Yeah,
and I did show this off to him today, and he is all over it.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you sell it to me for? Was this tax say 50? So I'll do 50.
$50, you keep it or give it back to Josh, and I'll grab the one on my eBay watch list for $70.
Oh man, he was like, what? It was funny. But yeah, we're glad to have you, Josh. Yeah, you can even go to Haven Comics on Facebook and message him directly about the Hobbit ones.
And everybody, make sure you subscribe to Haven Comics on YouTube.
Yep, drop a link to his chat. They do a awesome unboxing every Tuesday, a great quiz show on Thursdays. Josh is 7'12" and the nicest human being you ever meet in your life.
Yeah, he opened up some awesome books today, man. He got a bunch of Cap stuff. He got some Golden Age Submariner. I need that Cap.
Golden Age Submariner. How come I didn't see that, Josh?
I know that Joker was sweet, dude.
Whoa, is that PC or is that going to be?
I don't know. I don't remember if he said or not. I was listening to him while I was setting up the microphone, so I couldn't really see. But I heard him say Cap 109, and I was like, I don't have one of those anymore.
You got it after I came. And I had to be pretty quick, dude, because I showed up with Peepaw Kevin and my little girl, and we walked in, and my little girl just lost it. That's the second week in a row where she sees the 7'9" monster behind the counter, who is just as sweet as can be, and she just, I don't know. But then last week she was there, Dustin, and she pulled all of the kids' books. When she kind of calmed down, she pulled all the kids' book off from his white shelf, every single one of them, and put it on that table, and then reorganized them all back. And then she ran around in circles about 100 times around the back as she's been. Yeah, it was. She enjoyed it when she calmed down. I don't know if we ever do this 24 hours at a comic shop, we're going to get Josh on some anime and manga. Dustin, the same thing. We're going to get Josh an Instagram account set up. We're going to learn Dungeons and Dragons.
We're going to play some Pokemon.
We're going to replace that freaking shelf.
Yeah, as soon as I get there, I'm taking the statues off of that shelf, and I'm taking the shelf out in the street, and I'm just throwing it in the road in front of a car and letting them run it over.
Oh, we're going to have to hit IKEA before we do that.
Yeah, Submariner did look good. I'd love to have some Golden Age Submariner.
Josh, tell me about this Submariner.
Submariner, a lot of people sleep on Submariner, but he is comic book royalty at its finest. I mean, he was
from Marvel Comics 1?
Beginnings of the beginnings.
Yeah.
And that's another character I was going to talk about. Like, I really, really hope that Submariner comes in. Not because I have a high grade number 1 that I would unload, but specifically,
all right, Tom.
Specifically,
just totally joking. Just kidding. I saw a post today, and that's all it was about. I'm JKing.
But specifically, just because like I feel like the character has never gotten the love. Again, it's kind of. I would not think it would be that hard to write a Submariner comic and make it awesome, but it doesn't seem like that's ever been a really big priority for Marvel.
I don't think Marvel has a big priority in making anything very awesome, right? Like, truly awesome.
Yeah, but I think if he is casted correctly and really, really done correctly, they could make him such a bad dude. I mean, he could be so awesome. I mean, if DC could make Aquaman cool, like, come on, Submariner's already way cooler than Aquaman, so this is the easy deal here. And then Craven the Hunter is another one that I'm really excited about. Me being a fan of Craven for a long time. Definitely one of my top 3 supervillains of all time. So I'm looking forward to that too.
Yep. Right on, man. So I got him. I haven't read it yet. Noodle Meat, $14.90. And I do like your logo. That's pretty cool. And I'm probably gonna sound very stupid, but whatever. I've been enjoying Ted Lasso, so it has me very interested in soccer. Very interested in soccer.
I did enjoy the first 2 issues of Moon Knight. I'm really digging it. And I'm looking forward to continuing to read that. But I'm also looking forward to going back and checking out the run on Moon Knight that David Finch was a part of. Those are some of the coolest covers, and he did the artwork too. So it looks great. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I haven't really read much Moon Knight before.
Oh my God, Black Manta is terrible in that movie though. I saw a little clip on Instagram going around, and I thought it was from a Power Rangers movie, and then I realized it was from the Aquaman movie. Yeah, it was that bad. So Jeff Lemire has some pretty good Moon Knight stuff too. That was a good read. I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed that a whole lot. I'm trying to go to Josh's unboxing video to pull up this dang book today, but it's not because it was live. It takes a minute for it to process and actually show up.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Actually, whenever because we were gonna do a top 10 Moon Knight covers, but Justin's not gonna be here, so it's gonna be hard. It probably will push that off. But I'm gonna keep my list. But I had number 2, number 6, and number 8 from that David Finch run on my top 10 as some of the coolest ones. And I think what I really liked about it the most was he was just a total brute, but you could really see the Batman-esque to the character in those covers, and he really put that in there and made it look really good.
Oh, that's an awesome cover. I can't share because for whatever reason it still won't let me share. But you should check out this cover, dude. It's got subby between, it looks like either 2 ice walls or 2 glaciers. It's like just a really, cover. Yeah, it is cool.
It was a good looking cover. He said that there was pages torn in half and stuff. So, I mean, I'd probably give him like $100 for it, but
it's just what did I tell him today I was going to do?
I got paying for those Turtles books whenever I get a chance too, but I'm excited about that.
Oh, he does have the first appearance of Two-Face in a shop now. I don't know. How much did you have listed on that one, dude? I don't even remember.
He had that one when I was up there last time. I saw that.
Did you?
Because Two-Face and Scarecrow, man, those are my guys in the Batman realm.
Let's see. I'm trying to go to the Facebook. All right. So, no, we haven't. What is it?
Mm-mm.
All right. So NFTs. What do you guys think about non-fungible tokens when it comes to the comic book world?
Me too, Josh. Me too. Yeah, I don't know. To me, Nick, show that ATF, whatever the heck it is that you got.
Oh, the NFT?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's on VV. And they've dropped a couple and they sell out in seconds. So let me see. Digital comics. All right. So they've done Marvels, they've done X, and I for whatever reason I just can't share screen, but this is what they've done so far. I've only managed to pick up Fantastic Four #1. They come in a blind box for $6.99. Now they did Rob Liefeld's New Mutants 98. So I'm gonna tweet at him because he'll respond if you put a little spicy something in there.
Oh yeah.
But he was already on there hyping it up because I was curious as to what he thought about it and if these creators were getting any kickback because he was the first creator that's still alive that they've sold one of, I believe. Because right, who did AF-15 and Fantastic Four 1, or was it AF-15 they did?
It was wasn't it Kirby?
Yeah, it was FF1, Journey into Mystery, Marvel Comics.
No, Kirby did Fantastic Four #1
and Journey into Mystery 83, right, or 85?
Oh, he did 83. He did 85 too, I believe.
And then did he do Marvel Comics 1? I don't think so.
I don't think he did 1.
No. So, but I believe all of those artists are dead, and I was curious, like, okay, what do those folks think? And Alex Ross, yeah, he did Marvels, but I'm like, what do these artists now think that of people selling digital versions of their books, and are they getting any kickbacks for it or whatever? Because it's a whole new market for Marvel. They should be able to make a killing. They can sell 500,000 copies digitally, cost them zero in terms of actual labor, print time, anything like that. They can sell it double for what new comic books are going for.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally, all they have to do is just pull a PDF file, put a blockchain on it, and they're done. And then pay.
Yeah, and like here's my thing. Like, show yours off.
When we pull it out of the bag and board here.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
there we go. I got 2 of them, but you can only see one at a time.
All right, and like you can read it, right? Like,
yeah, which is pretty cool. But I could also just pay $10 and read it on the Marvel Unlimited.
It's kind of neat because like I got it right here too,
yeah.
and I mean I've got all of them here, and I can read mine and like. What is the deal? I don't get it.
So what I'll say is with NFTs, they are blockchain. So like that one is mine until I sell it. You know what I mean? And
but that's
I know like, I'm not disagreeing with you,
and I know you're not, but I'm just like that's my thing. Like okay,
It's different. But then there's different covers too, right? So they have the super secret rare variants and stuff, and it's one of those things where I think people are buying it based on FOMO because what if all of a sudden these
Oh
things do
yeah,
take off?
100%, 100%.
So I mean, I saw somebody on Facebook. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm selling the super secret rare Fantastic Four #1, and it's currently sitting at 2,000. It could go up, could go down. PM me for prices, and I can drop it into your thing after we do a PayPal." And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. And people were just dogging on him. And I'm like, you guys don't realize the market. And again, people are buying it. They're selling out in seconds. Good for them. But in terms of a secondhand market in a few years,
It'll probably blow up. I'm not saying it won't.
I don't think it will though.
I'm not talking about anytime soon, but I mean, like, I can see at some point, like, it just for whatever. But
think about the target, and I don't mean this. I don't mean this in like a combative way at all. But the younger generation, they're reading manga, they're buying manga, they're watching anime, things like that, because the barrier to entry is extraordinarily low. You don't have to understand what Batman. Like the most frustrating thing for us as new comic creators was, oh, what is Power Rangers #1 here, and when does it pick up here, or Batman 1 here or there? Manga, you go to volume 1 and you're done, and kids are just buying that, and that's why they're crushing it right now. Plus the anime, but then with these digital comics, the collectors, the comic collectors, you have the readers, and then you have the collectors, and then the flippers. And as a flippers, they're going to buy them. Collectors, in terms of they don't really care to resell or anything. I don't see them being a big target market for this unless it's simply just so they can say they're a completionist. They have it, they bought it, and they're done. And then you have the readers who, well, if they want a PDF version of this stuff, they're just gonna. What's up, Kyle? They're just gonna go do the Marvel Unlimited app. And I know, like, not a lot of people are gonna watch that video at first, but that DC book app review I did, by the way, started off with like 80 views. Now it's one of our best videos. So I'm like, let me hop on that. Maybe it'll do good. But yeah, I mean, it's just there's 500,000 copies out there digitally or more. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I think there's a small percentage of people, that are buying them just to say they have them. Like me, I just bought one just to see what it was about. Great, I have it. I'm not going to, when people are like, oh, go buy them off the marketplace. I'm like, I don't want, I'm not going to, because I don't think long term there's going to be much of a value there for me. And maybe there is. I could be completely wrong.
See, if I got one, I would lose the freaking login and never be able, like, I mean, what I'm saying? Like, this,
I don't know, dude.
I got this here.
Yeah.
It's right here. I see it. I can feel it.
And that's why digital has not done well for comic books, like they have with maybe manga, or because manga, you're not buying it to collect in terms of that. You're buying it to read. Webtoons and stuff like that, you're not. It's to read. It's the form of entertainment is reading. Whereas a lot of people with comic books, it's you're buying it to collect and own and touch and feel, and that's kind of why we go out and spend $200 on a comic book or $1,000 on a comic book. I think is because it's collectible, it's physical, it's tangible. I would never go spend $1,000 on a PDF, but there are people who go out and spend millions of dollars, $500,000 on artwork NFTs. So I don't know. What's up, C Wood?
What's going on, C Wood? What's going on, brother?
I know
Nick's in the club. Nick's in the club. Yeah, it's crazy to me.
What do you guys in the chat think about it? No, we couldn't. No, you're not going to publish it.
It's over the whole spectrum. Like, what's the guy? The big YouTuber guy that does he got all the Pokemon stuff started, and he's the boxer guy. He did
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. So he did one of those big box breaks, and everybody that bought a pack got a special Logan Paul Pokemon card NFT, and apparently he was like saying right off the bat that they're worth like 150 grand. I'm like, bro, get out of here! What is wrong with you? You lost all of your crazy head.
It's insane.
I don't know. Let's see. Jay Salsa, what's going on? I look at NFTs as expensive screensavers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noodle meat. What's up, Jay Salsa? And yeah, there are some collectible mangas. Don't get me wrong, but and special editions, and I got a big box set coming tomorrow. But actually, I bought the box set because it's just so much cheaper. Um,
I don't know if they did or not, honestly.
so are you Beans? Are you seeing them increase in price? And like, are you seeing the commons, or is it just the rares going up? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if I bought a $6.99 blind box and I got one of the super rares and it was going for $2,000, yeah, my butt's probably going to put it on the marketplace. There you go.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
tank the market and sell mine for $1,000 just so I can make sure I get my money.
oh for sure, I would be that dude. Like
Sorry about it, folks. I'm gonna
going
get
for
my money though.
going for $2,000,
Get my money
$1,500.
first.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Yeah, figures are true, dude. Because there are some freaking All Might figures that I missed out on. They're like $60 that I'm looking at. I'm like, oh, I want that. And then I go back and they're super expensive. By the way, guys. By the way, this dude has a figure I want, Star Wars Black figure, and I didn't realize how expensive some of these Star Wars Black figures have gotten. What up, Second Street? What up, Trinity? His hat sucks. No, I'm just kidding. His hat's cool. His hat's cool. But I don't know, man. And webtoons are great. But you know, Josh and I have talked about this with digital comics. They fail constantly. They try to do these digital things, and I don't mean fail like just complete failure, but they've just never done as good as print. And I don't think they will when it comes to comic books. And that's just me personally.
What's up, Trinity? I've been on a huge Trinity kick lately, man. I've like when I'm cutting the grass or whatever, like if I just have something on the background, like so I can listen to it, like it's been Trinity.
Dang, dude, Big Show.
So much more entertaining than us.
Well, whenever Myrtle gets in there, he did something cool the other day, and his editing was pretty neat. He had him and Myrtle on there at the same time. I was like, I appreciate that. I know what effort it took to get both of you guys in there at one time.
I don't know nothing about that, but
you couldn't even tell where he clipped in everything.
Pretty slick, huh?
I will sell my $6.99 blind bag for $7. Try me. So who knows? I mean, it may take off and be huge. It may be a small FOMO moment. People said the same thing about Bitcoin, and now 10-cent Bitcoins are, we're up to 60 grand. That's why I'm holding on to my Doji coins.
Yeah, I don't even know how to sell it, so I'm gonna hold on to mine too.
Doji coins for life.
I will say one thing about Trinity though, like this dude has the longest intro countdown wait time ever.
Because man, YouTube sucks when it comes to we need to increase ours.
But by the time he gets on there, like everybody's there, so I'm like, maybe he's doing something right. I don't know. He was late the other day. He got lost on his bicycle. He can say what he wants to. He got lost.
So webtoons are actually a Korean digital comic, I would say. They're not. I wouldn't classify it as manga because it doesn't come from Japan, but it is a Korean, backed kind of situation. But webtoons is pretty neat, man. I haven't gotten there hard yet because I'm finishing up Attack on Titans, and then I got a big box set coming. Plus, all right, we'll do a small manga minute because I feel like James is James still here? Is James still here? Everybody, wait for James. I think he commented like 2 minutes ago. Okay, he did just comment. But it's really Korean though, right? And webtoons more Korean based. Have you messed with the webtoons at all? You should check it out. Like, I don't think you'll like it, but it's a cool format. Yeah, Kyle, I got this, which it's not really a pickup. It just finally came back from grading. So 9.6. Oh. And then I traded a 9.4 last run in Ashcan for this. All right, so let's do a quick manga minute. All right, so manga minute. You guys don't leave. It's going to be very quick. Justin's not here. So I have been reading a ton of manga still. I'm finishing up Attack on Titans because I finally jumped on the anime and I didn't realize it wasn't completely done. So now I got to know the end. Look, I'm just bringing more joy to your life. I did read. I've already talked about that one. I'm not going to keep talking about it. So James Sovic, that manga guy, sent me an AOK. from Amazon. Yeah, for real. Just go to Josh if you want to see real books. That guy. Dang, Kyle got me. He got me. All right, so James, he sent me a box from Amazon. He bought a couple books from me, and I threw him in a little something in there as a thank you. And he's like, "No, dude." He's like, "I got to get you back." I was like, "All right, I appreciate it." But because of him, I have been reading nothing but manga. Not nothing, but I got on the big manga kick, as you guys kind of know. But he sent it from James Sovic, that manga guy. So that was pretty funny. And it showed up, wouldn't beat to death. And he sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books that are all brand new to me, new interests, things like that. And he sent me a video about why he chose each one and things of that nature. So I'm going to show them to you guys. And I'm super excited to jump into them because I've been reading a lot of the Shonen Jump ones, and you can really only read the Shonen Jump digitally. So these other ones I haven't really had access to unless I go buy them. But anyways, the first one is Gangsta. So Dustin, that is his favorite one. He says it is explicit. I've flipped through it. The artwork is pretty dang cool. I'm trying to make sure I don't show anything like weird. Not weird, but you know what I mean? Like it's going to get us kicked off.
No sword wounds?
Wow. Okay. No, there's none of that. I'm just trying to show
about like in the book, like they get stabbed with a sword.
But anyway, so that's pretty cool. I've heard a lot of great things. I think even Justin has read this and talked to me how good it was. And then the next one is Haikyuu. I'm not even sure how to say it. He said it really well. And it's a sport manga. But what I've heard about these sport mangas is even though it has it's based on sports, they do a great job with these metaphors and the way they tell their stories. He said that's one of his favorite. And then we have Mob Psycho 100. So I know nothing about this one, but it looks pretty freaking cool. The artwork inside is pretty neat. It's from Dark Horse, or at least they're publishing it. So that's pretty cool. I'm super pumped to jump into that one. Making sure I'm not missing any chats. All right. The next one is. Hold on. Oh, I had it upside down. Zum 100, I think is what it's called. And they were actually a part of the free comic book day this year. I didn't pick it up. So that's pretty neat. The artwork in it is very interesting.
Whoa, Seawood. Thanks, brother.
CJ Mulhern.
Oh, CJ. Okay, sorry. I was reading Seawood's comment.
Yeah.
CJ, thanks for dropping in, bro. With the big 1999.
Bro, James, I just flipped through a couple. I'm like, good. Look, my face got red.
Oh, man.
There's some stuff in this one, dude. But they did a free comic book day on this one, and I'm almost wondering if Josh should have had that behind the thing. You know what I mean? The thing. So that's cool. This one's cool. Fire Force. I've had a ton of great stuff. My little sister Sextra told me about the anime, so that's pretty cool. All of these, I'm so excited to jump into. This is one I can't even say it. I think it's Dorohedoro, something like that. But what's really cool about this one is actual Japanese manga. It actually comes with a slipcover. Okay. In real Japanese manga versus ours, just paperback. And it's not a technical slipcase, but it does have that feel. But I love, huh?
A dust jacket.
Yeah, dust jacket. Sorry, but like actual manga from over there does, so it's pretty cool. So super excited about that one.
So Trinity says recently bought a few Epic collections and omnibus. How would you go about tackling them along with your weekly books? Well, from what I've been able to tell, I mean, you've got a decent sized pull list, but I know you've pulled back on yours a little bit too. I drastically pulled back on mine. So
sponsor the manga minute. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't know, man.
So the way I've gone about it, to be honest with you, is reading digitally, like reading them digitally. And I hate to be that guy, but I mean,
I'm with you, Trinity, because I'm much more of the wanting to read the physical stuff too. I mean, just my thing that I would usually do is just on a Saturday, I'll come up here a couple hours before the show starts and read
Yeah.
preparation for the show. But that's like my time to come up here and read. Is just usually just try to spend a few hours and just binge as much as possible. Definitely.
It's
And
tough, dude.
and I would stop reading Captain Marvel. Like, what kind of person reads Captain Marvel but isn't reading the X books?
No, I don't blame him for not reading the X books.
No, he said in the video, he's like, I know there's gonna be a comment here where somebody's gonna be like, "What the hell's wrong with this guy? Like, you're reading Captain Marvel, but you don't read any X books. What kind of comic book reader are you? What's wrong with you?" And I was just dying. I was gonna put it in the chat, but I was cutting the grass when I was listening, but I was just dying laughing
Yeah.
because he's right. I guarantee you, somebody was thinking it.
Well, even Chaos was coming out, and he's like, dude, this X run here recently, the whole last year has been garbage after Hawks and Pox. And for Chaos to say that,
Yeah, because chaos. I mean, Chris
Chris
loves
is
it.
all about it. But, and then the last
Don't
one.
you lie to me, Trinity. Don't you lie to me.
The last one here is like supposed to be a very funny comedy. So it's called The Way of the House Husband, which is a weird way to say basically just a stay-at-home dad kind of deal. It's like a direct translation, but it's this former Yakuza member. So do you know what Yakuza is, Dustin?
Mm-mm.
So it's like the Japanese gang over there. You know what I mean? So like let me put it into something we probably both know. Rush Hour.
Yeah.
They go over to China
Yeah.
and it's they're not in Japan, but they go to China and it's they're those gangs over there, the Chinese
Yeah.
gangs. It's like the Japanese version of that.
It's like the modern day Ming Dynasty.
Yeah, kind of deal. Yeah, but it's their gangster groups over there, right? And he retires and becomes a stay-at-home dad kind of deal. So it's just supposed to be like a comedy about that and a mixture of things. So it's very interesting. I've heard actually a ton of wonderful stuff about this, but it is very, man, manga is just so like diverse and just interesting storytelling and stuff. But yeah, I'm super pumped to read this. I couldn't be more thankful to get this. I was, talking to Justin last night. No, 2 nights ago. Was it our members only? It might have been right after we ended the members only. And I was telling him, I was like, man, I've been reading so much of this, but I have no clue what I'm going to start picking up on. And then, I got these in and stuff, and it is super pumped. I think we'll start with Gangsta first. And then maybe the Zom, because it was looking kind of interesting on the inside. So, but anyways, that's all for the manga minute. James, I do really appreciate you, brother. I told you, but I do appreciate that. And these look really awesome on the shelf. And then Dustin, what I'm thinking, dude, and we're gonna move on from the manga stuff, but the in-laws they closing on the house on the 17th, which means we're gonna start looking for ours, quite after. But this little desk over here in this corner, I think we'll turn that into like a manga display rack.
Okay.
Because I'm running out of space. Like I'm out of space down here already.
Yeah.
So
your collected editions and manga stuff has definitely gotten huge.
And it's like a comic book. You get 5 comic books basically for the price of 2,
Mhm.
but they're more difficult to store, so it just adds up so quickly. But yeah, I want to build like a spinner rack for them. But anyways, we'll move on. James, you're the best, man. I appreciate you, and you have ruined my life with manga, and it's all your fault. Put it point blank. You even got Dustin reading it.
Oh no, I'm done now. I read my Pokemon and I'm good.
We got to find something else for him to get
Unless
into.
unless that digital app you have has Pokemon on it where I can read the yeah, see that's what I want to do is I want to check out at least volume 8, see if it's something I want, but I don't know. I read Ultimate Fallout this week.
Ooh, talk about that a little. While you talk
So
about that, I'm gonna take one picture and then I'm gonna grab that shirt. I think it should be dry.
so I thought it was cool. I read 1 through 4. So I thought it was crazy. I did not know that the Green Goblin killed Peter Parker. I knew that
Hold on. Immortal Hulk sucks once it hits issue 24.
Yeah, Immortal Hulk is the next one I'm going to start. I've actually got it on my read list.
I'm just kidding. It's actually really cool. But then when you hit 24, you're like, what the hell is going on?
Right. Yeah, I'm going to read Immortal Hulk for sure. But yeah, I thought it was cool, the way that they started off with the funeral and, basically Cap coming up and telling Aunt May it was his fault he died and all that. I was a little underwhelmed with the the Miles Morales first appearance, though. I was for some reason I was thinking it would like he would be a bigger part of the story, but I haven't read the last 2 issues, but it kind of seemed like he was in and out. Like he came in at the end of issue number 4 in Ultimate Fallout 4, and then like that was it. Like no more Miles. Like so I don't know if there were tie-ins where he had more to do with it or what happened, but I was a little underwhelmed by that. So I don't know if you guys have read it and read 5 and 6 and maybe I just didn't get to it, but I don't know. But I've always wanted to read the first appearance of, one of my absolute favorite characters in comic books. So I was finally able to do that. But yeah, Immortal Hulk is definitely what else? Oops, sorry. That usually would have been louder, but now my microphone, I have this new fancy rig here. See, Josh, this is why I haven't been able to pay you for the turtles, because I had to make this happen so that people could hear me, because my microphone crapped out on me. But
What happened?
I was telling I dropped something. I said usually that would be louder, but now I have this fancy rig, so it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You can't hear anything. Like, do you see the difference between now and now?
yeah.
Hello. Like,
And I was telling Josh, I was like, this is why I haven't paid you for the turtles yet, because I had to get a microphone because people could not hear me.
all right,
But,
here we go. Check it out.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. Shirt I designed. Finally bought my own shirt. Boom. You can buy this on Teespring if you want to support the channel, but if not, it's up to you. But it is really cool. It turned out so much better than I thought.
So my wife procured me it's actually a Chromebook that flips around into a tablet. So I've been doing a little digital reading. I've been reading some Captain America. I read the entire Ghost Rider part of the Marvel Spotlight series. I really enjoyed that. Loved it so much. But I do have Immortal Hulk on here that I'm going to start. The Ultimate Fallout. I'm going to start that David Finch Moon Knight. And I'm trying to decide if I want to buy the Brubaker Omnibus or just read the Captain America Brubaker run digitally. I really want the Omnibus because I love the way they look on the shelf. But
this is what you should do: read it, and if you love it, buy it. If you hate the run, then don't buy it.
Yeah, I guess
that's what I do. That's what I did with All New Wolverine. I read it, loved it, I wanted it, so I bought it. If I would have hated it, nah, what's the point of having it?
So, Josh, funny story on Marvel Spotlight number 6.
R.I.P. Reading Light.
Last year, right? No, it's still sitting in there, man. No, when I get in bed, like I'm out. I work so hard. I have no way to sit and read. Marvel Spotlight 6 last year. I went into a shop, the same shop where I got that Ghost Rider number 2, the Western Ghost Rider, for $5. I picked up a near mint copy of Marvel Spotlight number 6 for $5 last summer. Near mint copy. Beautiful copy. So I appreciate you thinking of me, but I got one, man. I got one. And I got it on the cheap. And I also have a Ghost Rider number 2 I got for $15 earlier this year. That book's going for over $100 now in the condition I got. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm so happy I jumped into the Silver Age and really was buying heavy last year, because there's no way I would be able to do it this year. And
I was
now
talking to my wife about that today at dinner, and just how ridiculous stuff is. And just, because like the last few months, I've sold a good bit of stuff, like $8,000-9,000 worth of stuff to get ready. We finally finished the refinance on Friday.
Yeah.
Getting ready to buy the house. And she's like, well, you can just go start buying stuff again, right? I'm like, no. Books I paid $20 for, I started on eBay for like 50 and they sold for 200.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
That's why I was telling my wife, the other day, because we're considering really seriously sitting down and looking at buying a house in the next 2 years, as soon as I'm able to get the loan for it.
By the way, I do have a great finance guy if you want to talk to him.
Absolutely. I definitely would like to do that. But I told my wife, I was like, I was like, we've got money in the bank. I said, but at the same time, I said, I've probably got close to $20,000 hanging on my walls upstairs right now. And that's not even getting into my one box that's slapped full of Silver Age stuff, keys. I said, and then I've got the Harley. I was like, I'm not going to be afraid to let it all go. There'll be a couple I'll keep. I'll keep my Turtles. I'll keep my Marvel Spotlight, my Avengers 4, my Mortal Kombats. But, I'm not saying I would let go of everything, but I was just like, if it was to hit the fan, like it's crazy right now how much I've got up there and I bought so much of this stuff so cheap, and now it's worth, it's like stuff I was paying
Yeah, dude.
$150 to $200 for, and everything I got now is like over $1,000. It's just insane. Use
Yeah, I would.
Conrad Thompson. I would too. I don't think I can afford him.
What?
Conrad Thompson. He's a really, really great wrestling podcaster, but he does
He's here in Huntsville, right?
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He does real estate, but he's a fantastic podcast show. Loved Conrad Thompson.
Yeah, he's here.
He's actually married to Ric Flair's daughter.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, old Ric Flair, he's still in the game, boy. Did you see that picture circulating, Nick?
No.
Oh, he was giving the business to somebody on a bus and somebody caught a picture of it. He's trying to say it wasn't her with that girl, but I don't know.
He's pulling the whole Hugh Hefner thing.
I'll send you the picture. It'll blow your mind.
Okay. Oh man. All right. So we talked about NFTs. Let's talk about this Substack thing. What do you guys think about Substack? Again, it's another kind of digital version of things. I don't know. A lot of creators are giving other creators crap over it. What are you guys thinking about Substack? Would you actually use it? Because if you would, I'll put us on Substack tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. I still haven't dove into that and to see what all that's about, but I don't know.
Substack,
it's crazy.
So Empire says he still doesn't really know what it's about. So at the core of it, Substack is just a newsletter subscription service where you can pay to back these creators, right? So you can subscribe for $7 a month and get their newsletter. And Substack has offered grants, aka upfront fees, in the neighborhood of $600,000 per Rob Liefeld for these creators to come over and create exclusive comics. And it sounds like they're going to be basically PDF versions of these comics. And Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman are bringing their comic books there. But the issue is all these books are still going to come to print. They've already said they're all going to be coming to print. BS, it's basically essentially like OnlyFans for comic books. Mm-hmm. You do get a chance for exclusive comics and things like that. But again, traditional comic book fans, is that really going to be the right avenue for folks, right?
Yeah, and like even for and then so I know that they're like Tynan's doing that whole thing where you spend like $600.
What's up, Michael?
And what's up, Mike? And you get those exclusives and stuff. It's like I'm as big a Tynan guy as you can get, and I'll buy his books on the shelf and read them. But I don't have a connection to you, bro. I'm not supporting you that big. Like I'm not doing it. I can't do that.
And like I said, and let me make sure I'm clear about this. I am all for creators making as much money as possible. And I think we both feel that way. The people who are giving us these great shows, these great movies, it comes from these writers. As much as I can't stand some of them and the way they're putting out great creative work. A lot of them are, and they deserve to get that money. So whenever somebody like Tynan, he's making sure, something's killing the children, I want him to make as much money off of that IP because he deserves it.
Yeah.
Superman is $1 billion property. That creator's he's not worth $1 billion. Obviously he's dead, but his estate's probably not worth that, right? Same thing with like Bob Kane and them. But anyways, we both agree we want them to make as much money as possible. But what is the value there, I guess, is the proposition. The second you put it in print, yeah, I'll buy it and support you that way. For sure.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting.
Check our DMs. I just sent that picture to us, and tell me if you think that's Ric Flair.
Check out what I sent
Hold on, guys. Look at Nick's face reaction when he sees it. Giving
Kyle,
her
have
the
a good night.
business, dude. Look at his hair.
That's not Ric Flair, but that is funny.
All right, Kyle. Have a good one, bro.
What
What's
the
up,
heck?
Dan? Good to see you, Dan.
No, that shirt's too wrinkly to be Ric Flair. That's funny, dude. That is freaking hilarious. That's bad. What up, Steph? What do you think about Substack, Steph?
I want to know what Skeff thinks about coming to Lexington.
He's not going to do it.
He ain't gonna do it.
No, he is CBCS for life, though. Matter
I
of
don't
fact,
know.
Steph,
I don't know. He's not. He was mad at CBCS. See. I don't know how it happens. Like everybody, like we get trash from CGC, and Skeff gets trash from CBCS. So it's like, how does this happen? Every CBCS pack, he's gotten a couple of books trashed from CBCS, and then like every submission we send to CGC gets trashed, and it's like, so we're both sitting here talking to each other like trying to be nice, but at the same time saying like, bro, like you can say what you want to, but I ain't never had issues with this company. And then like I'm saying the same thing to him, and I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? I haven't never had.
Look, I mean, I'm twerking this thing hard, and I am saying twerking this time.
Look at there. Look what he got, Skeff. Look what he got.
So that's not bending. Let's pull out the CGC case, which is, by the way, just a sticker here. I could peel this off, and nobody would be the wiser.
I hate that. I hate that.
Listen. And I'm barely
what's going on, brother? Thanks for popping in to say hello, man. Representing that team, Dustin.
Did I just crack another case live?
This guy right here with his cases.
Did y'all heard the pop, though? Bro. It don't matter. CGC still crap.
Hey, I tell you what. When we get to show you guys what CBCS's magazine cases look like and how those work before anybody else on the planet, we'll do a comparison. Oh, did I just let that out the bag?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry.
And here's another thing. I asked him if I could show it. I don't know if he said we could or not. I'm going to anyway. So Vintage Dork on Instagram. He got this back. It is a 9.8. And this is courtesy of Vintage Dork as well as Beans.
Who is it? Who got that back?
Vintage Dork. So I'm going to pull this up.
Nice. That's that Kevin Eastman NYCC that nobody knew was going to be for sale.
All right. So it came back at 9.8. How about that 2-inch cut down the back?
Oh, no.
2-inch cut. Get out of here, dude. And again, I'm not saying any grading company is perfect. CBCS certainly is not. CGC certainly is not. But how am I supposed to trust a comic? Like that 9.4 that I got back today, I wouldn't know 9.4. Get out of here. That's not a 9.8.
Well, like I said, they grade those turtle books right there, those first 4 and the Raphael 1 on a different scale just because of it's a completely different type of paper and everything. So, yeah. I mean, crap, Steve Burt, he's got a 9.2 Raphael number 1 that's got like 87 spine ticks on it.
Yeah. I don't think Substack's going to get huge, to be honest with you. There's only like 8 creators that have joined it. Now, granted, those are the ones getting the money, but they're already having to make donations to different organizations because so many people are giving them crap because Substack isn't like a Twitter where they just start banning people for different beliefs. And I'm not going to get into it any more than that, whether your opinion is one way or another. But like, there are time to quit Twitter because of it. That people started giving him so much crap. He's like, I'm done with Twitter. So I don't really think it'll get big. I think if it was
Twitter's a cesspool of crap anyway.
So Chaos was on there talking to me and tweeting about it, and he's like, "If this is Dustin," I'm like, "Dude, Dustin's not allowed on Twitter because he'd get us kicked off." He goes, "It's pretty hard to get kicked off Twitter." I'm like, "Nah, Dustin will be done in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I bet."
I'm pretty sure I have a record for Facebook bans.
Anyways, But I
I
don't
get
see
out
it
of
blowing up,
Facebook
man.
jail and post something just to go back in.
I really don't see it blowing up because if they're going to still print these things, I'll wait to buy it from them. It's not like we're talking an entire publishing company where multiple books. We're talking one guy could take, a year or two to get out a book. Yeah, but again, I just don't see it. I see Snyder. He has real value there. He's doing creators courses. That's a value. I can't buy that in print when it comes out. I don't know. I hope it does do good. I'm not saying I don't want it to. I hope every single one of these creators make millions. They deserve it, if you're putting out solid work. But yeah, man, no, you don't. Because honestly, Donnie would probably just block him in the first tweet. He'd Dan Slott him.
Oh, tweet fight. I thought he said like fight. I was like, bro, I want to see that too.
But Substack,
I'll
really,
smash a
man, they
quad
want
out
to.
the dude's hair.
They don't want to be like a Patreon. They truly want to be like an independent publisher kind of concept. That's why they're investing. I mean, Rob Liefeld came out and said that he's hearing these grants are upwards of $600,000. That's, I mean, and Tynan said that he's like, my contract was the best thing I've ever gotten. And he's had exclusive contracts as the best writer. I still think Tom Taylor is the GOAT at DC. Whew.
Are you gonna check out the new Batman run when
Nope.
What is it? Stevens is his name?
No, but Batman 117 is going to have a first appearance and a cameo. Batman 117. I think will have the first appearance. It's 117 and 118 or 118 and 119.
Somebody say first appearance. There was like 2 in this book. Just saying.
But like I said, I hope they make all the money.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
the
I mean
money,
they
dude.
deserve it. All right, Nosh, have a good one, brother. Take care.
Take it easy, man. Hashtag Team Nick. Team Nick.
Nah, bro. He had Team Dustin spread across that 48-inch back of his, man. Looking
Dude
big.
is big. And not in like a fat way, like jacked. I'm like,
So let's talk about Lexington and
right.
probably wrap it up in the next 15 minutes or so. But what are you most looking forward to right now at Lexington, you think? Let's
Human
pull it up,
Valley.
see if they've updated the guest list at all.
You'll have to do it because I can't share.
All
But
right, you talk about that, I'll try to do it.
Nick the Geek, the ladies freak. That's right. Come on, Nosh. Nosh, who's the one that sent you the X-Men book? Dustin, but I'm the one that paid for it. Dang it. I gave up my whole Something's Killing the Children run for it. And a little bit of store credit, but still. I still think that's one of the dumbest things I've ever done. Y'all want to hear the dumbest thing in collecting? I gave up an entire Something's Killing the Children run.
It's still not as bad as my Ultimate Fallout.
No, I don't know, dude, because some of the books I had are like $2,000 books now.
Nah, they're not too grand. I sold my whole run, and my run was probably a little better than yours because I had like 9.8 graded slabs in mine, and I only got like 2,500 for the whole run.
Well,
Ultimate Fallout 4 and the 9.8 was hitting $3,000 at one point.
Still, but so listen, this is what I did. He was interested in them. I know he wanted them for his PC. He wasn't going to sell them. He's done a couple things for us on the channel, so I was like, "Well, I'll give you a good deal." I said, "Give me that slab, which was what, like 100, maybe, a little more, a little less."
I think he bumped it down to 100
for us, yeah. And then he gave me $250 in store credit. So I gave my entire Something's Killing Children run up to like issue 13 or 14, with several second and third prints and exclusive, the weird ones that were rare. And it was weird. It said Dustin joined. How are you? Why is it doing it that way? I don't mind it. It's just
not being full screen.
Yeah, so like $350 the entire run.
Oh, that's what their page looks like.
Yeah, that dude's so weird looking.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, I was not even.
I do feel betrayed, but I'm just kidding. I would like Dustin more if I was Nosh.
I wasn't even in the slightest impressed with that Sammy Guerrero guy when we saw him in Huntsville. I was like,
he was shorter than you are.
I was like, bro, him and that the skateboard dude with the paint on the face paint. I was like, you guys are the best thing going right now. Like,
I'm telling you what, I can't say how or what or why. Huntsville Con just got great.
Yeah, and we don't even know all of it yet.
That's all I'm saying.
So let's see who all's coming. let's look at the media guests. We got Stephen Amell. So
Oh, for real?
he was in Arrow, and he's also doing Heels for Stars, which I'd love to be able to watch. Bunch of Supernatural and Smallville. I'm really excited about Martin Cove and William Zabka. I really can't wait to meet
Dude,
those
this thing's
guys.
getting big.
I'm going to get some signatures on my Cobra Kai books for sure.
Ahsoka Tana's going to be there.
Yeah. We've got the lady from Hocus Pocus. We've got the kid that played on The Walking Dead. What was the kid's name? Oh my gosh,
I don't
can't
know.
remember. The son.
Charlie
No,
Chandler.
that's his real name.
Carl.
Carl. Yeah, the kid that played Carl is going to be there. I don't really care to meet him. We've got another Walking Dead. The hot lady from Tool Time on Home Improvement is going to be there. Al is going to be there from Home Improvement. That's really good.
Oh, that old grumpy old man up there, dude. That'll be funny. Ed Asner.
Elf, yeah. We've got the voice of Goofy, Wonder Woman, Superman.
Jim Cummins was really cool.
Let's see, some My Hero Academia.
Justin Cook.
Oh, Arn Anderson's going to be there. Right on. The Enforcer. Al Snow. Well, we know we're going to be hanging out with Al Snow all
We're going to
week
get to touch
long.
Head probably.
I mean, we're going to be hanging out with Al Snow.
We're probably going to get to have some beers with him.
Yeah, we're partying with Al Snow all weekend. That's going to be cool. Steiner Brothers are going to be there. I really want that WCW comic book from Marvel that features the Steiner Brothers on it so I can get it signed, man, but I can't find it.
Yeah. Chaos, we were talking about you earlier, Chris.
Lex Luger, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Sergeant Slaughter.
I'm just going to go up to the Tuscan Raider and go, Bleh!
So that's all our media guests. Let's look and see what we got on the comics side of things. They don't have as many up here yet. So
Matt Kent.
Yeah,
That's cool.
there you go. We
were saying how much you love the X-Men run.
Oh, Tommy Lee Edwards, Grendel, Kentucky. That's awesome. That was a great series. Loved that series. Let's see. Star Wars artist. We've got some guy that did G.I. Joe, so that's not very important.
Justin Birch will be there.
Justin Birch will be there. So yeah, on the comics side of thing, they don't have as many people there. So and I don't see us on here yet either. So I don't know what happened there. But you know, from the YouTube side of things, I'm pretty sure that we are wrapping that up as far as big stars are concerned. We will be there. So make sure, if for no other reason, you come to see us. And guess what? We're not even charging you that much for pictures. It's like $4 a piece for a selfie.
And if you want toe pictures, that's a little more. We should print, dude. Okay, since Justin's not here, not listening, we need to find a way to make prints of his foot picture he sent us.
Oh, they were talking about that for like 30 minutes last night on the chat, like how messed up his feet look.
Greg.
Oh, yeah, Greg's going to be there too. So, you know, if our line's too long, you guys can always go and see Greg.
Oh, Skeff will be there.
Skeff's going to be there on Friday. Right on. That'll be fun.
Everybody talks about how fat we are. I'm going to be mad. Don't Bueller us.
Skeff and Greg, so that'll be fun. I'm excited about that. Jimmy Kerr's going to be there from Small Town Collectibles.
That's right, because he lives like right next door.
Yep. So he'll be there. Things I'm looking forward to. I'm really not sure because I don't have any comics that I'm looking for. I would have said I was looking for those Pokemon, but you know, I bought them all before the con, which is fine because I probably got a better deal on higher grade copies if they actually get shipped to me, which they have yet to be done. So, but I mean, I'm not going to be bringing a bunch of money to buy anything big. I can't think of anything big that I even want right now, which is a great place to be. It feels wonderful. So who knows? It's just going to be an open canvas for me when I get there.
Oh my God! Justin just said my favorite kid just woke up my least favorite kid. Now I have a new favorite kid ranking.
He did what?
My favorite kid just woke up my least favorite kid, and now I have a new favorite kid ranking. That's too funny.
Greg says he doesn't charge for pictures, but his Miss Bearded, his old lady, charges for a selfie. Skeff's looking for more Ultimate Fallout 4s. Yeah. You probably gonna find them too. Dan says he would love to meet Nick. He seems like the coolest. Well, that's just because he keeps his house in a different temperature than I do.
I feel like he's just making a joke about me.
But yeah, we may do a Saturday night BABBLE-ON. Maybe we'll hang out like at the hotel bar or something Saturday night with Greg and his old lady and Justin and me and Nick and have a hangout. Unless we're partying with Al Snow that night, then we may not have a BABBLE-ON.
So you want to know what I'm really excited about?
Yeah.
Making Justin cry. You know what he told me? That the song from what is it? The Muppets.
Oh, yeah, I was on the show with you when he was talking about that.
The Muppet song, the Rainbow song, or whatever. So I'm gonna wait till he's super drunk and then start playing that song. He said he'd bawl like a baby.
Chaos says, "I want to have a bowl of cereal with you guys." Hey,
Dude,
right
I would eat the crap out of some cereal with you. I'll kill some cereal. We grew up on cereal. Like, that was dinner.
You and Nick can have cereal, and then you and I will sit down and have a grown man drink and a cigar.
He's full of crap. Yeah, Rainbow Connection. He said that makes him cry. Like, he's like, I have walked out of weddings because of it. No, but for real though.
Oh, Greg says they're leaving Saturday evening. Well, we'll hang out though, because we're gonna be there Thursday, and we're not leaving until Sunday.
No, James, you don't get Swishers. Hold on.
Swishers? That ain't a cigar, bro. What are you? That's like a thick cigarette, bro. Swishers. No, dude. No. I prefer the Oscar Leaf Maduro.
Let me show you. So, if you're a pipe tobacco man, get you the hoblet, and get you a little, little.
I mean, yours is a little short. Bilbo's is like as tall as he is, but I don't know. It may be the same size. Who knows?
And then, oh, wrong way.
I gotta cut this hair.
So
off.
My favorites are these. Is it the acid Maduros?
Yeah, I don't like those acids, man. That's like gas station cigars, bro.
No, they're not the. Oh, he's here. No, we didn't. Don't go back and watch.
We've talked about your feet, your children rankings. Chaos called you a hipster. He so is too. Look at his hipster haircut.
Yeah, you gotta get the thick, fat ones, man.
And those aren't even. You remember when I had the I forget who makes it, but it's called the Digger. And that cigar, I'm not lying. Was it not like this long, Nick?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These right here, the Punch Diablos, even if you're a good cigar smoker, like these things will put you on your tail. I refuse to touch these.
I had a triple Maduro one time that was pretty tough.
These are from Pop's collection, and you know that man only smokes the toughest of the tough.
There's one about this big called a knuckle dragger that I want to try.
No, I don't like avocado toast. I hate avocados. That's probably the only reason why. Sweet Home Alabama came on. James, if I could send cigars in the mail, I would, and I would send you a good one.
It's called the Digger, like with a shovel, someone who's digging. I tried to make sure I tried to make sure that I put as much emphasis on the D as I could. And I have this new microphone. You should have been able to hear me wonderfully. What are you talking about, James?
But seriously though, man, and Dustin, did I not have that corncob pipe for like?
Yeah, he did. He had a corncob pipe for a minute. Old Frosty the Snowman.
Dude, and that thing smoked so good. This is honestly just for show, but yeah, it's.
Yeah, I like that. I've smoked some of the loose leaf out of his pipes before, and it's not bad.
I wonder. I guess it's in my side table. My tobacco. It's like a vanilla cream. It's good
Oh yeah, Cubans. Yeah, I've never had a Cuban.
because you can't legally import them.
Oh, right on, Dan. So Dan won a $25 Haven gift card on the show last week and has donated it to Nick.
What? Hold on. Let's see here. Now, Josh. Let me see. Hold on, I'm scrolling.
I am Justin. I got to get some butane for my lighter though.
Dang it, it keeps jumping on me.
It's at the very bottom. It's the most recent comment. He redid it.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you, sir. I do appreciate you, man. So maybe you weren't lying when you said you do like Nick. Makes you feel good.
I hate avocado. I hate avocado.
I hate avocado for sure. But I do appreciate that.
Only thing I put on toast is grape jelly. Oh, there comes the hiccups.
No, but we could go buy some.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the shop on the before I head up there, because there's a nice shop down here in Hiram.
Thank you for that. Now, listen, Josh, how about this? I'm going to take that $25. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Then you're going to turn around, you're going to give me $100. And I'm going to take that $100, I'm going to turn it into more. And I don't know how this is going to happen, but just go with it here. And I'm going to take that $100.
That $25. He's going to borrow that. He's going to turn it into $250. Give you your $25 back plus 25 more. Give you $50. Merry Christmas. $25 to you.
That's right.
I know exactly where you were going with that.
I'm
I do that to my wife all the time.
I'm
No,
way
I
out
hate
of it tonight.
guacamole too,
Yeah, guacamole is for the birds.
because I don't like raw onions and all that other crap either.
Oh man, that gets gross as it gets warm. All right, what else do you guys want to talk about?
And as long as they don't up any more of their precautions, we're still going to go. But if they go any further than they have now, I'm not going.
That's really nice of you, by the way. I'm having a good week. You know, I'm getting 9-2 crews back here from Empire. I'm getting manga. I'm getting $25 gift cards. I'm telling you.
Yes, Skeff, we were talking about something like that. Because we're going to put a video out for people to give suggestions to build like a scavenger hunt to do. But I would definitely be down to do that, and maybe we could do a live stream the next week and show off what we got and let people vote on who they think won.
So I'm the type of guy, Greg, that whenever I get sushi and it comes with avocado or cucumber, I pick it up and I take the chopsticks and I'll poke it out. Boop. And then
I'll tell them don't put it in there. And if they bring it to me and it's in there, guess what they get to do? They get to take it back and they get to make me a whole brand new one, because I don't want it even in there, because then everything tastes like it.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. And what I do is I kick avocado and cucumber up out of a sushi.
Sure, dude. Absolutely. So, you go to bed early and set you an alarm to get up before the crack of dawn.
What is it?
And when you get up, you put on some clothes and you go to a place where people have tasks that they need done, and you do those for like a week, and then they'll give you a piece of paper that you take to a bank, and then they give you money. I don't know. That's about the only one I can come up with, man.
And what is this?
Chris asked, any good money making ideas, schemes, or plans? Yeah, get a job, go to work, make the money. That's the only thing I know how to do.
I'm trying to get my wife to sell some foot photos. You know what I mean?
Oh my
I'm joking.
God.
Totally joking. All right. Hold on. Oh, this is what I was going to talk about. So an ammo humidor. That's a good idea. Because this one I have back here is actually just one from my wife's grandfather that he's had forever, and it's kind of sentimental. It's not the greatest, but it works.
I've still got the one you got me.
Was that like a present? Because I forgot.
Yeah, you got me like a kit, like
Hmm.
a sampler kit for Christmas a couple years ago.
Okay. Sky's already got an idea for whenever she draws her name again for Christmas this year. I feel like Sky probably does have a dang hobbit foot. Did you see what I sent Whack and Tyler? I feel like we have to give Whack Comics the 10 minutes they deserve.
I just swear, like every time Lee said hot dog, I just want a hot dog. Why can't we just have hot dogs? Oh, great, Tyler's making hot dogs.
So go to the group chat where it's Shattered Glass and Whack Comics on our Instagram and look at the picture I sent them. And if Tyler doesn't do that in his next video, I'm going to be so surprised.
Oh, yeah, I saw that earlier. That's hilarious. And then Lee said, I can't believe someone would show that much skin. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, you guys are still here?
Dude, I did. Dude, them two are all the time at each other's throats, man. Francisco and Rob.
It's humorous. Well, I think we've hit everything tonight. Should we go ahead and get the we'll give you guys
Like
till
5
next-
minutes for the super chat because I still got to load it up. So if you want to enter in that, go ahead.
Yep, Nick's gonna work on getting the super chat giveaway wheel up, and
Yep.
you guys see the ticker at the bottom. Every $1.99 gets you one entry in the super chat giveaway every single week, which I don't know. We've gotten a little off on doing the Babble-On every week. I know we didn't do it last week, and we won't have it next week either. So,
Oh, you're going to go ahead and cancel next week, not you and Justin?
well, I've got Saturday night is we'll be at Dad's house for birthday for Carmen.
birthday?
So yeah, I won't be here. I won't be around Saturday next week either. But yeah.
Well, hold on now, because I don't think we're going down until Saturday. So if you want to do it Friday night, we probably could.
Okay, so we'll look at doing it Friday night then, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you guys keep your notifications on. Pay attention to your community tabs, Instagram, stuff like that, so that you'll know which weeks we're doing Saturday, which weeks we're doing Friday. It's just been a lot easier to kind of swap back and forth for us. That gives us a Saturday open to actually spend some time with the family and do things, because hanging out with you guys is fun, but not as much for them. Maybe next week we'll do the top 10 Moon Knight covers. Maybe next week. We had it planned for last week, and we had it planned for tonight, and maybe we'll plan for next week. We'll do the top 10 Moon Knight covers. I think that's going to be a good one.
All right, we'll do it if I can catch this pistachio. Ready? Nope. I didn't get it. Hold on. Got it.
Thanks for that.
That was really gross looking. My bad, guys. All right. What kind of crap talks do y'all want to talk? Like, I honestly expected us to get a little into it tonight, but nothing happened.
Yeah. It was just a good show.
It's your guys' fault. You didn't give us anything to argue about.
I was going to surprise Nick and not tell him I even had this mic until we were live, but there was like some horrible buzzing noises going on. We couldn't figure out what it was. And I was like, all right, well, maybe it's this new microphone I got right here, and I don't know if something's messed up. It's actually my beer fridge under the desk here causing a buzzing noise on it. So I'm going to have to relocate the beer fridge. I need to
any power anywhere near any records, you need to make sure you move.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to find somewhere to put this. I forget what it's called now. What is the box called? I can't think of the name.
Interface?
Yeah, I got to find somewhere to mount this interface, but it doesn't really have any mounts. It came with this sticker that looked like a Lego. Do you know what that's for?
You'd have to show me.
Is it in here? I don't know if it's in here or not. Oh, here it is. Yeah, and there was a screw. I looked in the directions, but I didn't see anything for them. But
Oh, that's those are rubber feet, dude.
oh, that's way better than just having this metal sitting on my glass desk.
Yes.
Because I almost cracked the desk like 3 times earlier. Oh, I lost the chat. Sorry, guys.
All right, there we go. Only 17 entries, but we'll give it just another minute and then close it off.
You guys need to come up for Indiana Comic-Con. That's a long drive, bro.
Yeah, how far away is that? Kevin used to go up there because that's where he's from.
Justin and I will host the BABBLE-ON next weekend, and I guess they're going to bring on Skeff. Dang, Skeff picked up another Werewolf by Night 32. Dadgummit, man. That dude just don't quit with these big dog books. I hope all this is going towards getting that Gem 83, man. That's the one thing I can't wait to see.
Thought what was 3 hours?
Oh, he said add 2 hours to your Lexington trip.
It's 6 hours from here, yeah.
I guess that's not too bad. We've driven further for less. When is it?
I don't know.
Well, good deal then, Skeff. Good deal.
Let's see.
Skeffington, did you see?
I can't because it's the weekend of my wife's birthday.
Oh, okay. Did you see Skeffington? Since you over here talking smack, you think you're all big and bad, bro. You ain't all that big and bad, bro. You ain't got this one.
Dang. Josh is killing it. How much are you selling that Submariner for? Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I still, Skeff, I got this one over here still on the wall. Come out the
Columbus,
Fanboy
Ohio?
Expo in Columbus in November. Yeah, he really wanted us to come out there. He said we could all 3 stay at his house.
Columbus, Ohio is like 19 hours from here.
Is it really?
No.
I was going to say.
Justin's right there, too.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think Liz would let us stay with her. It's only 7 hours and 19 minutes.
That's not bad.
No, we could fly for $150.
I'm sure you could. I don't mind driving by myself. Steve, what's going on, bro?
It's the Berkey Burke and the Berkey Bunch.
Hope you're doing good, dude.
He said the other night on a members only chat he was missing you.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
He was like, baby, come back. Ooh.
You need to stop singing. You're not good at it. All right, you got the wheel ready. Let's run this. My back is sore and hurting from work, and this chair is not helping. I got to get a new chair after I get a new mic. I got a new mic. I get a camera, and then I'm gonna get a new chair.
Shuffle. All right, whatever. It's here. I'm just gonna hit the thing.
And it's gonna be CJ. Who would have thought?
Well, whenever you throw in 19. All right.
Right on, CJ. Right on. I think I might could actually throw him one together, and I'll see what all I got and leave it at the shop for him.
You already just make it all manga. That's it. From now on, super chat boxes are nothing but manga.
There goes all of our revenue.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know. We might have James pop in here as the new. James might turn into the new CJ.
Oh, come on, Beans. I'll send you some manga. I'll send you some mangakas. Mongols. I'll make you some Mongols. Some sandal mangas.
All right, so here's the list of people that will be staying at Greg's house for that show. It will be you, Justin, me, and Skeff, all chilling at Greg's house. And I'm just saying, if we are going to be there, I really hope that there's going to be some awesome cooking with the comic, the Beardeds, because we might get hungry out there. You could do a whole nother show, Greg. If while we're all there, you could do a guess that comic book YouTube creator. And we all just walk up one at a time, and she has to, who are we? The show writes itself at this point. Oh, man. Well, it's been a good show. I wonder if we got anything good coming out this week. If you guys are wondering that, then make sure you're paying attention Monday when Nick drops the new top picks. So you have the new Coffee and Comics show with Bueller and the new top picks with Two Brothers Comics.
Oh yeah, Dustin and what's the other guy from Rough Comics? Shane and Dustin.
Oh, Shane and Dustin. What about them?
Burke was just saying that they know us.
Oh yeah. We've known Shane and Dustin since way before we even started YouTube. Yep.
Wild, man.
That was where I got my TMNT number 4. I traded those guys House of Powers issue number 1 connecting covers, Mark Brooks covers for that. And yeah, Dustin told Shane, he's like, if these books tank and that Turtles book goes up, I'm gonna kill you.
And it happened.
Yeah,
but they're the ones with that angry girlfriend one.
Yeah, they own the ASM 14 Angry Girlfriend cover. They've had it for like 30 years.
I still don't get the appeal of that. I mean, I understand like the lore behind it, but
yeah, it's just the story behind it. You know, people. It's like the book's a legend in itself at this point. So,
well, here, Dustin, go find you a cool book on your wall. Get your wife to write some BS on it. We'll make a sob story.
Oh no.
Then we'll get it to Donnie Cates.
See, my wife understands the amount of money these are worth, and yeah,
no. I think DC's only doing Batman from now on. I think they've given up on everything except for Batman, because holy crap! But it doesn't matter because supply chain's killing them. They're delaying a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't believe when I sent my picture to my wife. I was like, and I was expecting her to call me. So like 10 minutes later, I call her and I'm like, "Hey, did you get my message?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's it? Just yeah? Like you do know what book that is, right?" She's like, "Yeah, we've got one." I said, "Yeah, we do. You know how much that one costs, right?" She said, "Yeah." I was like, "And you know it's gone up significantly since we bought it." And I just showed you a picture of me in my truck with another one. And she's like, "Well, I just assumed you got a good deal on it." And I was like,
"What is wrong with your wife?"
I was like, "Bro,
I'm questioning her.
It. Like, why didn't I just buy it?"
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm helping someone out. So
what up, Air Spider?
What's up? Hey, Skev, it's already out the door, bro. It's already out the door. Claimed and everything. So, sorry, man. It's already been claimed, bro.
$1.99.
No. I just hope, like I said, at least this one, like I've already got one, so I won't feel like, dang, well, he got me. I got him. I hooked him up and it bit me again, but
there you go. There's your Batman. But you do guys know, like DC is Detective Comics, right? I mean, come on. I mean, I know it's not Batman, but seriously, Batman is cool and all, but it's just, only so much.
Yeah, I need to find a Batman story that I want to read.
Oh, I'm excited about Jock's new Batman story.
When's that coming?
I'm not sure. I think soon.
Okay. Is it going to be another one of those
Comixology exclusives?
No, is it going to be like a mini or?
I think it's a Black Label.
Oh, okay. I like the Black Label stuff, so.
We know you love Nice House on the Lake. I actually have one back here.
I've got like every printing of number 1 and a couple exclusives. I sat down to read it this week, and I got through the second page. I was like, it's too many words. I can't do this right now. So I still haven't read it yet. I still have yet to read it yet, but we'll see.
I'm thinking about doing this as a giveaway for the members, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Maybe we could add some stuff with it for a 5K giveaway or something. I don't know.
I know. Freaking YouTube put out their YouTube shorts and then they
You
crap
guys
on
want
everything.
You guys want a 5K giveaway? What do you think? Is that what you guys? Do you guys think you would like that? Because I'm about sick of us not being a 5K at this point. I'll just be 100% blunt and honest with you. I'm about pissed off with it.
I'm telling you, man, YouTube shorts have just ruined everything.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's been bad. But hey, thank you guys for hanging out all night. It was a great show. We enjoyed it. Cheers to all you guys out there. And we appreciate the unending, undying
Hold on.
support.
We talked about this the other day on a members chat. If Dustin has made a positive impact on your life, leave a comment on the way out. If Dustin means something to you, hold on. Leave a comment on the way out. The man needs some love. He needs some love and attention.
No, I need some land.
Give him some love on the way out. No, I haven't seen anything about I saw Ringo Awards. Is that what you're talking about?
Greg said, I hate that I'm not at 5K too. I know, right? It's bullcrap, dude. This is bullcrap.
Turtle power, CJ.
Skeff said, I'll give you some land. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We appreciate you guys
showing up. For the positive things, man.
Bro, the back.
The back's hurting.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta go. But I do appreciate you guys. That's nice of you guys to say that stuff. But thanks for you guys hanging out every week when we do these and watching the videos. Hope you guys keep sharing out the content and dropping comments. I enjoy reading the comments when I get a chance. It's not as often as I used to, but I do enjoy seeing you guys starting your own conversations in the chat, chatting with each other. That's awesome. And hey, don't do bad for the algorithm for us either. So, you know what I'm saying? Just but no, I'm just kidding. But it is cool to see you guys start talking in the comments to each other, not just to us. So that's awesome. And it also helps us out with not being able to get to all the comments like we have in the past, but it just gets wild sometimes. So if you guys have any ideas for content you'd like to see, definitely hit us up on IG or email us and let us know. We are still pumping out every single day, but sometimes it gets a little hard to come up with new stuff, different stuff than everybody else is doing too. So if you guys have ideas of content you'd like to see, always please send those suggestions to us as well. But that's all I've got.
I'm trying to think of something clever.
Oh, right on, Skeff. So Greg and his wife were on a cover. Skeff's name's going to be on a cover. I think we're going to be different. Just never do one. It's not even cool anymore. Everybody's doing it. I don't like it.
We're going to get us a manga book.
There we go. I've always been that kind of person. Like what everybody else is into, like I'm totally against it. Like that's why I hate all the Atlanta sports teams here because I'm like, they suck. Why are you people supporting them? Screw you guys. I'm not.
Hey, Skeff, are you going to be doing the?
No, that is cool. Congratulations on that. You and Greg, Skeff.
How are you going to have your name on there? Are you like a founding member or whatnot? That's pretty cool. I feel bad because like we got expedited approval, or you did. We did technically.
Yeah.
But man, 11% fees or whatever it is. It's a good platform.
It is.
But I just assumed
I don't have the time that I thought I might have to sell on there. Like,
well, and I guess my thought is like, if I'm going to pay that kind of fees, just let me throw it up on eBay, and it's a lot faster.
Yeah, I don't have the time to sit up here and run an auction. You know, I'll do one with Who Dat like every like 4 or 5 months, maybe sometimes, but even that, like, it's just hard with it with my time schedule.
Yeah.
But hey, appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out. If you're not subscribed, please do so.
Go check out Whack Comics.
If you're watching on the replay, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you made it this far. You guys, the best part of comics. What? Yeah, go on. Hold on a second. Let's try that again and get one more of these.
You guys are the best part of comics.
You guys are the best part of Two Brothers Comics. Cheers and collect your way.
Do finger guns.
Hit the button.
You know what time it is. Oh, me hit the button. All right.